Oh yeah, look at that mini GP there. You know what the crazy thing is? I just bought one of these actually in real life and pick it up tomorrow. So I figured I'd play a little Horizon or Forza today to keep my mind off the waiting. So I gotta get the see if I can find my rims in here. I got some winter tires for it already since I live in Minnesota, and yeah, it's like kind of crazy how it all worked out. Because like back when this car released in 2021 or late 2020 actually, um, around that time frame, I was in the hunt for a new car actually, and basically I was getting, um, I had a 2013 Mini Cooper R58S edition, which is the coupe one. It's the weird design, the one very weird looking design. Inside mine. Sorry, I'm like trying to see if my rims are in this game, which I can't remember who made them. But they look really close to this, just a little thicker. But yeah, no, I started off my Mini. Actually, let's go back all the way to my Mini story. Like every Mini owner has a story, new and old, and but yeah, mine basically started in 2013. I was had gotten promoted at my job at the law firm in IT, and I was constantly traveling across the country, setting up trials in hotels and whatnot, and breaking them down. And I'd have a lot of sometimes. I mean, if you do a good job in IT, a lot of times you do a lot of nothing and waiting for people to have problems if you're good. And so had a lot of waiting around to do. And at that time, actually, I owned a 2006 Civic Si, which, oh my God, a driver's car, obviously, that thing was. It was lack of horsepower, but holy crap, high revving, 8,700 to 9,100 RPM ridline. So yeah, it was a 6-speed, and the transmission and clutch in that Civic Si was beautiful. It was click, 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 constantly up and down through the gates. And since, it's a high revving Honda VTEC, the peak torque and horsepower you'd get in performance would always be at the high end of every gear. So you're going to run every gear all the way up to 86,000 or 9,000 RPMs to really have fun. Which, when you're in a busy area, or when you're in a residential area, you definitely get a lot of people looking at you like a kid. Which yeah, but man, yeah, high revving 4-cylinder road car fun. So after that car, it was about 7 years after I had it already, and I was starting to look around and want something new, and was at trial and started looking at Mini Coopers because I was like I wanted small car, agile cars that were very fun to drive. Maybe not the fastest or most exotic, but fun to drive was the main part. And then also I didn't really want any hatchbacks at that time. I was, I don't know, in my anti-hatchback phase where I thought, they're ugly. Which now I'm on board, man. I admit it. I love the look of the GR Corolla. That thing looks sweet. Even though I feel like the back seats are just pointless in that thing because I don't think any normal size adult would fit in there. Maybe they would though. I'm not sure. I'd have to really look. But yeah, those things are cool. And then like the Ford Focus ST. I mean, that was like I call that kind of the OG like hyper torquey tunable hot hatch really. So I mean, what I grew up, the cars I grew up with were I had a Firebird growing up in high school, which is probably not a wise decision on my parents' part to let me buy buy me a Firebird, even though it was an automatic and it was the V8, but not the high-end V8. So like the V8 literally had like 187 horsepower, and that car probably weighed like, ooh, I want to say like probably 3,000 pounds, I'd say. Not light cars, and it not very good handling. But you know what? It was like kind of my dream car as a kid originally. Like my reasonably affordable, I could afford dream car. But yeah, so I went back to Mini and I saw the coupe, the R58. It was the weirdest looking car I've ever seen. It's like it was basically a Mini, but it was a coupe form where it had a long, it actually wasn't a hatchback. I'm like, okay, so I actually went to a dealership after I got back from that trial and put it in a custom order because I found out you can actually get them custom built if you talk to a dealership. Mind you, when you get anything custom in the automotive world, you are gonna pay MSRP. There is no haggling. That's the only downfall I realized with all my new car purchases that I've never got any real discounts on my vehicles because everything I've bought has been custom built or highly sought after. Because like my 2006 Civic Si, when that released, was a redesigned model where it went from the hatchback design to the coupe, and I got mine in pearlescent sky blue, Fiji pearl blue, which oh my god, that was a beautiful blue. It was like a throwback to the original Civic SIs, like the '90s ones, the two-door coupes, whatever. And yeah. But yeah, that thing was awesome. I love that little Civic SI. And oh my god, I got like that thing held its value so well too. So yeah, I ended up with an R58S, custom built. Love that thing. I mean, it was like I still think it's one of the best handling minis I ever drove up until, honestly, well, my Countryman and Clubman, the new ones with the 300 horse, those things are ridiculous. So basically what I did, so I went to the R58, loved it, but the biggest thing I realized after getting is, I wish I would have spent $5,000 more to get the JCW version. And basically I wish I had a little bit more power, so I basically tried to do some just like tuner boxes or that was the JB4 add-on to get a little more horsepower and a little better tuning, which it felt like it was better. Like it definitely felt like it added like 20, 25 horsepower, maybe more. So up to like 190 horse, I think. But that thing was tiny and it handled like on. Then after that, I realized my point in my life, I needed to actually have a vehicle where I needed to fit full-size adults because my mom and dad were getting old in their late 70s and 80s. And I knew just from watching, well, just being their son and being a human, that eventually I would have to probably be driving them around and I'd probably end up going back and taking care of them or one of them or whatever down the road. So when I was looking for my new car in 2019, 2020, I realized I had to go up to like four full-size adults, and I wanted to keep in the Mini world, so I went with the brand new JCW Countryman, which was that new B48 powered engine, so you got 301 horsepower, 330 pounds per feet of torque, with a 8-speed Aston torque converter transmission, and all-wheel drive, front bias all-wheel drive, all-4 system based on the X drive. So I went and test drove one of those. Holy crap! Fastest SUV I've ever driven that size, at least. Like I test drove RAV4s before that, and what was it, CRXs. They look cool, but man, they're shit. RAV4s in that time, they were, I mean, they're great SUVs in that for their function, but they're not sports. They're not sporty. Everything in that SUV CUV sec was so boring. At least in the price range I was looking at, in the 30 to 50 range, I guess it was. So I ended up with the Countryman, and yeah, that thing the last 6 years, freaking phenomenal. Like if you have a lot of snow and want to still have fun though, but you also need to have 4 full-size adults, even elderly people fit in it fine, the Countryman's the way to go, because the way it's designed, there's so much headroom in it. And the offer system's great, and the power is, like, you don't know what the power is like in that until you drive it, because it's like I can see why I wanted the GP now. This is all leading to why I got GP, the GP3. The car I'm driving right now, is that the power from, like, when you're rolling in the Countryman and Clubman, the JCWs with 300 horsepower engine, you just go from 30 to, you can easily go from 30 to 100 without even thinking about it. It's that like rolling speed and power is just, it's so good. But the thing, with the Countryman is that it's huge, and the handling is, it's good for its class, but it's not, it's, of course, the worst handling of all the minis, obviously. Whereas, the Clubman actually is pretty darn good for its size. So yeah, I love that. And I looked, the funny thing was, I was looking at new minis this last, 6 months, actually, kind of off and on, I knew for a fact that I had, the maintenance program with Mini, so I'd bring in my Countryman every year to get an oil change and whatever checkups, and Mini, they're good about upselling you without upselling you. Like, they gave me all the brand new cars as loaners always, so I drove all the new Countrymans and all the new hardtops, and man, I just fucking hate the new ones. The interiors are shit. I don't want a fucking Tesla in my Mini. I drive a Mini because I'm anti-Tesla, man. Seriously. Like, the designers for Mini, I hate to say it, have lost the point of the Mini enthusiasts. I mean, they're going mainstream, which I get. You gotta sell cars, you gotta make money, but honestly, the Countryman model is what does that for Mini. It's like their Toyota Corolla model that allows, Toyota to do the 86 and to do the Supra, It's the car that's going to sell money, and the Countryman has been accepted as the way Mini has stayed alive in the last 10 years. If you're a Mini enthusiast and pay attention, and, aren't the ones that are complaining about, oh, it's so big. Well, yeah, you got to adapt to the world, or else you don't exist like Pontiac or anyone else that doesn't exist anymore, So I get it. And I mean, I bought a fucking Countryman because for my specific needs. If I was had a family, like a kid and like a wife, I would totally buy a Countryman. Be like, okay, I can't have a sports car, but you know what? I can have a easily affordable, pretty damn fast CUV. So going into it, I looked at the new minis, the JCW hardtop. What are they called? The F66, I think their moniker, or their model number. And not bad. Again, the interior, one screen, no HVAC, no physical controls. And honestly, if you've driven one and you've started one up with the plastic start key thing, started up, it feels like a Power Toys start key. Like, so I recently drove one of my friend's Power Toys. I'm a little guy, so I fit in kid toys. It's pretty fun, actually. And I literally started one up, I'm like, oh, this is horrible. I just, was like, oh my god, this is just like starting up the new minis with that key. Like, my Mini, like the 2020 JCW Countryman I had, it has a physical metal, looks like a toggle switch button you push down, and it's hefty, it feels solid, and all the toggles, like aircraft toggles that for my controls, and just the physical buttons on that interior of the 2016 to 2024 minis were peak Mini design. The best combination of technology at the time and just traditional driver-minded, orientated design controls. Like, designers of the modern era have lost all the basic fundamental rules to design for their sex. Like, cars are designed that you don't have to look around, that you have muscle memory for everything. There's no muscle memory to frickin' touchscreens. There's no memory at all, it's just a flat surface, man. And if you live in winter, you need to wear gloves at times, and it's annoying. It's stupid. It's a problem that didn't need fixing. It's laziness, and it's just like budget money cost of being. It's like everything in the fucking world right now. The bean counters are ruining the world. We're gotta save as much money on production and make as much money on sales. Yeah, whatever. And the other thing, the biggest thing, honestly, though, about the why I didn't build a brand new custom Mini 2025, which I could have done with the same amount of money I probably paid, is that fucking rear ends on the new Minis are so god-awful ugly. They look like knockoff Kias or Hyundais, honestly. it looks like Mini is trying to copy them. Not like these here. These are peak Mini rear end design. Like that is what a Mini rear end should look like. Proper. I mean, the wing. This whole design of this car is all like my R58 when I bought it. It was a love it or hate it. And again, like the R58 I got, everyone hated it at the time. But it's kind of becoming a slight, like, sleeper halo car, I say, the R58 designs. Just because it was so... Mini never made anything like that ever again, and never will, I don't think. That was an era of Mini being one of the most ambitious and risk-taking cars, like, eras of theirs ever. So they released the R58, the coupe, the backward baseball cap Mini, and the R59 convertible. Basically, the R58 coupe was based on the convertible, so what that did was it made it the stiffest handling, most put together Mini probably out of the factory. Besides the JCW version. So they were going to make the GP for the R50R series to be a coupe version the next year, but all the backlash from the public and press about the design basically stopped them. Sad, because I would have bought one of those. Oh my god, that would have been incredible, that car. Because the rear end of this, like the rear back of the R58 and R58 had all the convertible strengthening in it, but on top of that, it had a hard, physical, normal hard top. So it had extra rigidity without it like basically had a rear strut base built into itself. And I had a front strut base too, so I mean, I could do Cloverleaf freeway loops at like about 50 easily, comfortably, without any worries of like lose control or skidding you. So fast forward to like this year, that brought my Countryman in for its last maintenance oil change and checkup in, what was it, I think April. It was funny, I was talking with someone there, I'm like, God, guys, you know, I was telling them basically I wish I would have bought one of these cars when they launched, but I didn't because obviously life situation was my caregiver for my mom with dementia at the time, and was taking care of her, so I needed a full-size car with 4 seats and seats that weren't on the ground like these things are, and a smooth ride, and you know, drivable in the country, rural areas of Minnesota in snow, because my parents' farm was like down in a valley. So yeah. But now, I hate to say it, my mom, she passed last January, and so I'm back to my single player, I guess you'd want to say it, journey again in life, which, so I figured, you know, it's time to move on from certain parts of our life, and I need to transition, because being a caregiver for a loved one is not an easy task, and like, I just want to let people know what the experience is like in a way that, in case you know someone that's a caregiver, you understand what they're going through. If they seem like they're pissy or don't have time for you, it's because caregivers, we don't. I mean, it's incredibly hard. So after all that's been said and done, you know, I'm basically past the grieving point now, and kind of all trying to get my life together and move on or whatever. I just can't move on, but transition to what I call the next phase of my life. Like, caregiving for my mom till her very last days was the final phase of the first half of my life, and now I've entered the second phase, and this is a phase that I've realized is going to be a little more selfish, that I'm going to have more fun and do more stuff I want to do, but at the same time, I'm not going to be an a-hole. I'm still going to help people and be appreciative and not be excessive or anything like that. Like, this is going to be my big purchase for the next 10 years. I don't think I'm going to buy a new car. This is probably going to be the last ICE car I ever own, is this one right here. So, why did I get this when... Okay, here's how much I paid for this car. Is 4 years old now, has 25,000 miles. I dropped $41,000 on it. It retailed for about 46,000 US, brand new. Why would you drop 41,000 on a 25,000 mile Mini Cooper 2021 GP3? Well, because one, I'm a hardcore Mini freak, and honestly, the GP models of every iteration of every era is the peak of Mini. It's like, if you're hardcore, you are the most hardcore of the hardcore, and I've kind of come around to realizing that I am. Like, I'm not a racer or anything like that, but I just love the brand, the way it drives, the community around it too, especially, like, amazing. But, so yeah, I realized, and I know what this engine can do on a much fatter, heavier scale, and when I test drove this thing, it was everything I wanted it to be. Like, we are in an era of driving cars where any fucking person can drive a car around a course and be like, no problems through the corners. Like, there's no skill involved really, because the mechanicals and electronics, mechanisms and the nannies and whatnot, drive systems are so fucking good. Like, there is no more raw cars. Like, there's Hellcats. Those are crazy. I've never driven one. I'd love to, but I mean, I'd be afraid. Like, and Mustangs too. They still got the rawness. But I mean, in the hot hatch sec, everything got soft and just precise, bulletproof. Like, just like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, everything's so quote unquote clean. I feel like that's the goal now. Like the Toyota GR, the new one, like, amazing car. Can like fucking go on a track like nothing, and then you can turn on adaptive dampers and be boom on like roads, normal roads, and not losing your teeth or dentures, or rattling loose the whole car. Like, it's a good ride, which I appreciate that those exist. But the reason why I got this Mini is because of the reason that everyone bitched about it. Like, this thing, you feel the road. There is no comfort mode. There are no drive mode. It's sports mode. And then there's a GP handling mode where basically the nannies are all delayed way less more, and you're allowed quite a bit more traction. It's less traction and more spin. Cool. Yeah. And like torque steer. Yeah. It's funny. The people are mentioning the Mazda 3 Speed. Back when I bought my Civic Si, what was the other car I looked at? The Mazda 3 Speed. And I kind of wish I would have gone that route. Well, Honda reliability. That was the main reason I went that route. Mazda's, the finish of Mazda back then was pretty rattling. You're gonna definitely hear your dashboard rattling. Not the best, so. But, yeah, torque spear. I mean, what the hell do you expect? You put 300 horsepower in a fucking front-wheel drive car that weighs 2,800 pounds. That's ridiculous. And to all the older Mini enthusiasts saying that, oh, that ain't no Mini, it's so big. I'm like, you know what? Shut up. You're fucking, like, the way you're talking, like, this Mini's a supercar then compared to what you're basing everything on. Everything you're basing on is an era that cars were fucking slow, heavy, couldn't corner anyways. Even if they were lighter, they were still not handling that great, and the power levels were just mean. But I don't know. I get biased because obviously I bought this thing. But no, that's like the thing. For me, I mean, people are talking about the transmission. Yeah, I know. Everyone wants a manual. But you know what? I drove fun manuals my whole life, off and on. And at some point, you just realize, I don't know. It's fun to click through gears, but it's nothing I mean, I play video games. Look at me, I'm playing a video game right now. I don't mind the automatic transmission with paddle shifters. If I want to go to manual mode here, I can too, but I'm gonna be honest, if we're talking about performance, fucking ECU understands how to shift better than I do usually. So, that's just me. And if you want to buy a manual, Mini still makes one, I believe, so you just gotta deal with the whole. And the third biggest thing is that this has the same exact interior as my Countryman. Again, one of the best ever in the minis, I'd say. Era of minis is the F Series 2016-2024 era is the best interiors of that, you know, for minis and will ever be probably. I don't see Mini backtracking on their design ethos change, unfortunately. They're sold out like a lot of companies are, and so I hate to say it, this is probably the last Mini I'll ever buy. Probably the last gas-powered vehicle I'll ever buy, because I hope to keep this for at least 10 years. Just because, yeah, so now I live in the cities. I don't actually have to drive in the country ever in the winter if I don't want to. And actually, I already bought a winter tire set I got ready to go put on, and because, you know, these things raw come out of the factory, and I think my dealership actually replaced the front two tires for me too. I don't know if this is something about a stem issue they're having with them or whatever. Hey, I'm not gonna say no to new front tires, especially factory. I think they're the slicks too, so those are not cheap, those tires. Funny thing is though, like the whole wheel set or tires for the GP compared to my Countryman, I was looking at getting some new ones for those. I was gonna pay about $250 for tires per tire on my Countryman, and the winter ones I got are gonna be like $190, I think, around. So I'll take it. Yeah, I'm just freaking excited. And the thing is, you know, with the car too, like people are always talking about how raw, how unrefined it is, the torque steer. You don't have to drive like that, man. It's like that's for when you're in the mood to drive like that. When you're gonna experience that, that's it. That's when you're in the mood to do that. And I don't know. It's like the biggest complaint that the, you know, GTR got was that people said it was too damn good of a car. It didn't feel like you're driving anything. And then when fucking car makers make cars where they feel like you're driving something, then they complain that you're, oh my god, it's so unrefined. I'm like, car reviewers just are fucking, it's like video game play enthusiasts, like all, you know, enthusiasts of anything. They want certain things. We're guilty of thinking we want how things were, but in reality, the way things are now at times are better at times. I don't know, it's weird. We like to complain about things we really kind of wanted always, but then when we get them, we're like, oh, maybe we don't. I don't know. Again, I'm in a different situation. I'm gonna be daily driving my GP3 too. This isn't gonna be a car that sits in the garage all day. No, this car is gonna I'm only gonna put probably about 9,000 a year on it, most likely. And I'm probably gonna find some track days that I might actually go seek them out. And I don't think I'm gonna do any mods externally or performance-wise because I want to keep it vanilla. I mean, look at the resale value of this thing. I've seen other ones out there too. Now, and at year 4, a low mileage GP3 in pure print, pristine mint condition. I mean, it lost $4,000 off of retail. That's pretty good. And this thing does handle like this. Like, it is. I mean, like on my test drive, my sales guy, I've known him. I bought my last Countryman through him, and so he makes good commission money off me. Like, I probably spent the most money of some of the top money in a brand new Countryman out of the factory than anyone. I looked at my sticker for my Countryman. I dropped $55,000 by Countryman in 2020 or 2019. Yeah, I had a custom built with every fucking thing. Everything but the summer tires, just because of winter factor or whatever, but yeah, so. But I ended up trading that in, which I didn't get as much as I wish I would have. But I think it was because it actually needed all new tires and brakes probably soon too. So those are a couple $1,000s of you know, maintenance items, and they kind of still need to make a little money on their end. And again, my situation is I am at the will more of them than anything. It's just, you know, This was a car that came in literally last Thursday. I contacted him Thursday night, talked to him Friday. Friday he like sent me over like a preliminary order offer in case I was really interested. Cause they're, you know, they didn't want to mess around. And Saturday I went for a test drive, and Saturday, an hour afterwards, I signed the paperwork and sent the wire transfer over. So yeah. Well, the good thing is I had some money saved up, so at least it's all, there's no financing involved. See, here's what they're talking about this for, you know, the way the camber setup is on it, I hear, in suspension, is that it's very darty. It's like it will follow, like you hit a crease or some what do I say, brain fart, and then copy it. Any texture, I guess, of the road or shifting grade, you'll kind of want to latch on and follow it. So, but again, I mean, I feel like that's only if you're casually driving, that none of this is a problem. I think that's what I feel like the thing is, you know, like when you see the cameras of them holding on for dear life, that's obviously when they're giving it the guns, the nuts. So I mean, with this thing, my tires now being not 100% on my Countryman, yeah, I went onto an on-ramp, off-ramp, yeah, an on-ramp at high speed with that sucker, and I've never had my a DSC kicking really that hardcore on that corner. My wheels were, I was literally at like 60 miles an hour around a corner. I'm like, ooh, I definitely, yeah, I gotta get new tires, because normally the new tires or newer tires, I have never heard that thing hardly squeal at all, and I take corners at speed with that thing too. So yeah, basically I'm downgrading, because I'm like now going to be a fully single guy, and I don't need a 4-door CUV. Like, I was realizing that driving to the store recently, like, looking in my back seat, how big it was, and then realizing I have a trunk too, I'm like, I don't need this space. I don't want this space. And I looked in my parking lot in my condo where I live, and all the new cars I see are just, every car is an SUV that just fucking looks the same as everything else out there that's bigger. Except there's a few people that have like crazy cars, like there's an M2 and an M3. This guy has a Pantera. Oh my god, that thing's sweet. I should post a video of that or a picture. And then there's a couple of Mini owners actually. A JCW hardtop, like from 2021, I'm gonna say. And then an R59 convertible too. Yeah, and then yeah, there's a few cool cars, but most, like my neighbor, he has a big ass F-150. Then my other parking neighbor, they have like a Buick, some kind of Buick SUV or something. So even my Mini Countryman, when I'm in my parking spot, it looks like a freaking tiny little hatchback compared to all these things. So I can't wait to get this thing. I mean, parking next to those vehicles, it's gonna look like a fucking toy. I mean, let's be honest, this is like, if you don't want anyone to ever ask you about your car, you don't buy this. Like, I know what's gonna happen. So I have that R58, and people, all the reviewers, everyone online said it was so ugly. Why would you ever want that car? Here's the thing, in reality, in public, everybody fucking loved it. I mean, every gas station I went to, questions about that R58, that coupe. Honestly, most people thought it was some kind of Porsche or something until they saw the Mini logo. They're like, what, Mini makes a coupe? I'm like, yeah, dude, no one knows. The funny thing is about that car is that due to its being unpopular, so unpopular, it is kind of like a GP type low production number model car. Like, I think there's only under 6,000 total sold in its 5 to 6 year lifespan worldwide. So I know the year I bought mine, there was only 1,200 sold in the US total. And that was during the more popular years when it first came out. That was like, it came out in 2012, so I got the year after, and that's when they went up to the N18 engine design too, that fixed a lot of the issues that all the other R56 era cars had too. Like, that's how Mini got the bad reliability. Like, everyone that says, oh, Minis are so unreliable. Yeah, they were. That was in the Peugeot engine era of the, 2003 to 2000, 2016. So about 13 years there were some shit engines going into Minis, and that's where all the unreliable issues have come. 2016 and beyond, the reliability of Mini Coopers has like it's top 10 to reports and all the reports. And for motors, you know why? They're using BMW engines, the B48 man, B38, B48s. That's like my Countryman that had a B48 modified B48. Basically, it and the M135 shared the same exact engine in the BMW, except the Countryman has a mini tune, of course, aka a lot more fun. Had a, it gives a little more. It gives you actually a little purple pop like once in a while, very rarely. Nothing like the old ones, of course, because of the EPA emission shit. Blah blah blah. Screw you. You should let us have the option to just go into sport mode. Oh yeah, and then they cheat the emissions tests anyways, all companies, by adding start stop. That's why there's start stop in every car, is so that they can rate their EPA mileage higher. And they have to have it enabled by default in the default driving mode too. Just in case you're wondering about this stuff. I do a lot of reading and following and being in the world. But so yeah, I looked at getting a tune for my Countryman because I had the extended warranty, and that actually would have expired literally here in end of this month. It would have been. So it's been like literally 6 years since I bought the Countryman, coming up on the end of this month. So how fitting, like I trade that in tomorrow, drop it off, and sign over the title and get my new GP3, new Mini GP3. Yeah, and it's funny, I was looking up like all the accessories I was going to add to it. I'm like, oh, wait, the owner before me already put the stubby remote on. The person that was the owner before was a Mini salesperson at the same dealership I'm buying it from. Like, he literally sat next to the guy I bought it from, my buddy that's in the car clubs and everything. So I'm like, and I noticed too in the car on the test drive, he already had ASD disabled, because that's the first thing I did in my Countryman too. Because holy shit, in JCWs and GPs I hear, at least JCWs compared to S's even, they crank the fucking ASD, which is fake exhaust noise, active sound design, if you want the acronym spelled out. The active sound design is so over the top, which I just can't stand, and it makes you drive faster, more aggressive too, just because of the sound of it. I noticed that when I first had it the first week before I got my Bimmer Code app and OBD reader. So, and I noticed when I got in that it didn't have it enabled. So I don't know if that's a setting in the UI that you can change actually actively without having to hack it. But I'm hoping at the same time too that would mean that that person did like I did with my Countryman, where I had my Mini head unit software updated to the 2023 version, so that way I'd get full screen CarPlay in the new UI. But I know that what happened one time when I brought it to a dealership, they updated some other side ECU stuff, and it reset all the settings on my head unit. So basically, what it did is it reverted my whole menu system back to the old ID6 looking one, not the ID6 Lite. Oh whoa, that's crazy. And I was like freaking out because I paid like $300 to have that remotely coded. So I would have coded myself, but you really need all the proper software and like a license with, I think, Mini or BMW to get certain data files, the Daytons. So I used to hack my R58 hardcore because I had that ECS, NCS Expert I used for that. And that was actually, you could literally break your car. I almost thought I bricked my car one time with that. Messing with the BFD brake force display on my brakes. But, so yeah, so I got in. So I'm hoping what happened here is that he did pay for the actual hack and everything and got it upgraded, and it just reverted in the ECU, where you actually have to go with a Bimmer Code app in the expert mode and change a setting in a couple spots. I had to look that up again where it was. I wrote it down. So I'm hoping, I'm going to check out if I have full screen CarPlay within that mode. I'm going to then go in and change that, and I assume I'm probably going to have the new UI. If not, that's probably the one thing I'm going to do is have that done. Because I just like having full screen CarPlay. I've been using it actually. I used to use a built-in nav, and then I got sick of paying for it $100 a year. Now I'm like, yeah, no thank you. Hey, look at this guy, just driving around in a casual car. I just like driving around cruising with people. I usually like to take the Lamborghini C-Style out. That thing is just crazy, man. I have the Forza edition. I think I got that through the Ultimate Edition. But, yeah, it's crazy to think, though, that, like, I remember test driving my Mini, the GP3, and literally going from 50 to, I hate to admit it, 120, which I didn't realize I was doing that, even, was so quick. Like, yeah, I need to take this on a track to be legal, because you're gonna run a highway very soon if you want to go for, like, I am gonna be fucking with some, like, fucking Corvettes out there. Like, I know they're gonna smoke me in the long run of things, but I'm gonna give them. If it's a clear, safe situation, I'm gonna make them question their lives when you see a little mini keeping pace with them. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, like automatic transmissions, of course. You know, if you have a drag race with the Type R, you're gonna beat them. Usually beat them because of the fact that you have automatic, of course. You know, it's that shift from second to third that gets, I think, every Type R I've seen in the drag races. That always gets me too. I guess it depends on how the cars are geared, you know. Like my little Civic Si, I think I could get to 60 in seconds, so my 0 to 60 wasn't bad for a front-wheel drive, naturally aspirated, you know, VTEC. But that was like the one thing I really wish the Si I had back then was, I just wanted like 30 horsepower more, 40 more horsepower, and that thing would have been unbelievable. Like, because that, again, the transmission and the clutch in that thing was so good. It was literally it clicked, like literally, click, click, click. The shifting action was so good. But then after a while, though, towards the end of my ownership, I was driving downtown Minneapolis all the time for work, and let's just say the clutch actually got very old in rush hour. So I mean, I get like why people want manuals enthusiasts, but I think the people that really are, all these people online reviewing these cars, I have a beef because they're not real people. Real people don't have two cars. Real people don't have a track car, weekend car. No, real people have one car that's their daily, and if they are into track stuff, a track, they're gonna find the best thing that can do both worlds, you know? It's like, so complaining about things that are only useful on a track, on a daily driver, enthusiast car, to me kind of is a little silly. But I mean, also, like, living with a manual in a city as your daily driver, yeah. I know the excuse is always going to be, oh, why don't you just get a truck? No, again, I have one parking spot. I can easily afford to have two vehicles if I could physically have one. So I wanted to keep my R58. That car, I called her Bonnie. And then I bought my Countryman, and I knew I couldn't keep her because I didn't have no spot. And I ended up I wanted to call him Clyde, and I wanted a Bonnie and Clyde combo, which I thought would be badass to have a Countryman and be able to tow my little R58 around if I had, you know, a proper parking spot. That would have been so cool, I think. But unfortunately, I won't. However, now I'm on a quest for a new name for my car, and I've already got one. I feel like it's very cliched, but actually no, it isn't, because it's a forgotten thing. Like, I was watching Gone in 60... Yeah. Mustang GT500. The GT500. Nicolas Cage is like a kryptonite-ish car, Halo car, you know? Just so much fucking raw power. What's her name? Eleanor. I think that's my baby. I'm gonna have the front-wheel drive version of Eleanor. At least compared to nowadays, every other modern front-wheel drive hot hatch, no one's complaining about how raw it feels, so I feel like I'll have a proper Eleanor. We'll see, though. Ooh! Sorry, tractor. Yeah, that's one thing, though. I definitely will not be pushing this car at all right away. Like, I am going to be learning it and having all my fun. It's probably just gonna be doing 30 to like 70 runs from on ramps. Oh my god, I love on ramps that way. Finding the empty ones, though, that's the hard one. Actually, the best time to do on ramps is Sunday mornings at around 7 a.m. Before the church crowd usually, or they're already at church if they are. Everyone else is sleeping. The roads, they're open usually. Or if you want to do late night runs, anytime like on the weekdays, like I'd say anytime on Tuesday to Thursday nights, usually after like 11 o'clock. 11. But you gotta watch out if you do them later than that. I used to go cruising around 1 a.m. Then you have like the bar, even the bar crowd out there, so you gotta kind of be leery on vehicles. And drunk people, you know, getting aggressive too. It's not a good mixture, alcohol and aggressive driving, and driving alone. I mean, yeah, no, don't be freaking and driving people. It's dangerous. Oh, and a bonus too, it's really expensive to get caught, so Deweys will fuck you up financially. I think they say it's like about 10 to 15,000 total cost it'll be with lost wages, insurance rate increase, etc., fines. But so yeah, I'm pretty damn excited. Like tomorrow at 10:30, I go get her. Yay! So yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing some cruising around this weekend. Enjoy the summer tires, the last hurrah of them. Yeah, I think it's only gonna be like 60s for the high the next couple of days. So I think next week when my wheels are all ready to go, I'm gonna probably get those swapped on. I'm really curious to see though how my the rims look on it. So I kind of have some FOMO. I got like matte titanium gray instead of the typical black, like you know, like these are. Well, these are. It's kind of. I feel like it's gonna match because I feel like my wheels are like same color shade of the top and the rims. So I feel like that combo might work, or it might look completely horrible and I might be trading in my rims. I feel like the people I bought my tires from, they seem really cool. Like the guy gave me suggestions for tires, and I looked them up. Like, oh, dude, yeah, these are like rave reviews, especially from the people that actually have like a similar type of car too. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. And they were even talking about being a good all-season tire and really good in the winter and snow. I think it's Valderani or Valdinger? Some brand I've never heard of. I mean, it's like I bought these I can't remember what kind of winter tires I bought for my R58 coupe. So I used to have 2 sets of tires for that back in the day when my buddy let me store them. Before he moved out of States. Thanks, buddy, though. Thanks, Troy. Appreciate it. It even helped me. Yeah, I remember that car, even though it was low to the ground, I was going around SUVs in winter because of literally having winter tires. Like, that was the season I'm like, holy shit, winter tires are legit. Like, I was stopping on ice on that. I remember that. Like, I was testing them one day, I'm like, oh, it's icy, it's sleet, it rained in the night, rained in the evening, and then froze overnight. And none of the salt roads were out, and I literally had grip. Like, I could go on a lake, frozen lake in the winter, and I'd be pretty good. Granted, I did fry those tires, because one year I had a bunch of trials in spring, and I never got a chance to switch my tires from my winters to my summers till literally June, end of June. I remember the valet at the hotel, the guys would always be like, dude, you gotta get your winters off. I'm like, oh man, these damn attorneys would stop calling me with their computer shit all day. I could get there. So, but still though, those things still lasted like, they lasted 5 seasons. No, 6, yeah, 5 seasons. So I went first winter without them. I'm like, ooh, it wasn't horrible, but it was a little suspect at times. I definitely drove like a grandma, which is never a bad thing anyways. So I feel pretty confident in how this is going to perform in winter, especially with proper wheels too, wheels and tires. So, and the thing is, reason why I wanted another wheel set too is that the place I'm getting them place I bought them, actually, the cool thing is they actually offer storage over a year for $100. Dude, $100 a year to store my full wheels in a nice climate-controlled, secure location? Hell yeah. And then for like, what did they say, $15 a wheel, every season they'll swap them out and balance them and rotate them. So I mean, jeez, dude, score. And like all their, like, it's a small town shop too, which is nice, not a big name like big box store, you know. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I talked to the dude and got it all ordered up. So hate to admit it though, it's gonna cost me about $1,800. But I was doing the price comparisons of what it'd be for just buying tires only without rims, and it was gonna cost me over 5 years about $1,500, maybe more with the change outs, because you'd have to take the wheel off the rim and put it back on, and I don't like that idea, you know. That's I feel like that's stressful on a tire. I'm not a tire guy, so I don't know if that's real or not, but that's a fear I have. So I figured, you know, let's just get a whole new set of wheels too, and have a little variety then. I haven't seen like GPs and hardly any. I've only seen 3 different rims on 3 different GP3s so far online. Like, I've watched every YouTube video about a GP3 right now, so I think I might make some GP3 content, because I think anyone out there that's like me, that's an owner or will be owner, you're just hungry for content, like good stuff too, not the reviewers, you know, getting on the torque steer and oh my god, it's so stiff. Like, no shit, it's a GP. Like, this is the most rawest form of a Mini you can buy. It's not made for cruising around on a Sunday afternoon, going barely the speed limit. This is for fucking finding the twisty roads, turning the, you know, fuzz detector on and hoping there ain't no cops anywhere and no fucking slow people on the road. You know? The thing is, I used to know where all the fun twisty roads were in the Minneapolis area, because I used to go on, I had like a 2 hour and a half, I'd say, cruise I'd go on in Sunday mornings that would basically hit twisties. It would have fun on-ramps, some nice good high-speed turn areas, some crazy looking areas. Yeah. So I can't remember exactly that road anymore. It's been like 5 years or more since I've driven that. I haven't really enthusiastically drove my Countryman. My Countryman, I realized, sadly, was more utility than fun. I wouldn't have probably bought it, except for the fact I knew I needed the space, you know. So back to 2 seats we go, baby. How I started my Mini journey is probably how I'm going to end it. Unless somehow Mini drastically redesigns the future Minis. Like, if they bring this back design, not that shitty looking Honda IKEA fucking looking lights. Give me fucking HVAC controls and a radio controls. Give her, you know, and like a head-on speedometer too. Or, you know, like this. I love how this is so realistic. It's just like the interior. And this is how it sounds too. It's pretty good. Let's see, a little slight purple pop, just a little bit on the hard upshifts and some good downshifts too. That was like my Countryman. Like, if that thing had a proper tune, it would be murderous sounding. If it had the runoff tune like the old ones did. So I remember I had a 2017 JCW tuned Countryman S from the dealership as a loaner, and it had the Pro exhaust on it, and holy F. That thing was ridiculous. Like, if you would nowadays drive that downtown, people would fucking be running so they would think it was shotgun fire. It's like, and it was not just it's like the multiple, just murderous, I call it, kind of exhaust, which I love. Like the Hellcats have, and oh my god, yeah. Chargers. Love those things, and the Challengers weren't bad either. They just never got the love, did they? But, yeah, so I'm pretty pumped. So this is how I'm getting through the day tomorrow. Then I think the only thing I ordered was some just all-weather floor mats, because the ones that come with the GP are the cloth ones with the nice GP logo, but my plan is to take those and put those away in the winter time and use the all-weather ones, because I love those. They're perfect for Minnesota weather. They have a lip on them, so all the junk stays inside of them. You just take them out and rinse them off. And what else did I buy? And then everything else I bought was just like a wash kit. Cause right now for my countrymen, I hate to say it, I used one of the brushes someone had downstairs, and piano fucking black, man. I know it looks good, but is there anyone that can make piano black that doesn't scratch by just looking at it? Like, seriously. So my goal is with this one, I noticed it was really well done. They did a good job with the cleaning on the outside. So I'm going to be very, very, very gentle with the piano black. And since you can't take it through any car washes, and I would never anyways, touchless, I plan to just do all my car washes at the condo, because we have an actual area where you can wash cars for free with the water hoses and everything. So I just got a sprayer and a foamer for it, and some foam, some decent car wash mix, whatever. And wash gloves and call it a day. So yeah, there's my mini story and rant. Not rant really, but so yeah, tomorrow should be a damn good day, my friends. I am gonna go drive a lot, probably, and hopefully not be regretting my decisions. Hopefully no FOMO, right? Oh my god, this car is one of the funnest to drive in this game. This car never gets old. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go cruise around high speed now. Hey, man, what are they doing here? Parking like this. Sorry, dude. Get out of here. Oh, they got fast tunes. Faster cars. Ah, I'm gonna try to drift. Draft. No, not happening. What's up, M6T? Just driving around. I don't get my car till, yeah, it is Forza. I never thought about that. That's right, you're mentioning that. Yeah, I don't get my car till tomorrow at 10:30, so today I was like, I'm gonna go drive some fast cars to get my mind off of it. So, man, I need to put down my nip and take a sip of coffee and go for a little spin. I wonder if anyone's gonna go for like a little cruise here ever, or if we're just all drag racing. Hang on, I want to go do some. Oh, dude, that's right. You got to get that fixed, man. Oh, that sucks. Well, good luck, buddy. Man, when I was a kid, it's funny. I wonder if it's because as a kid, I always would not get Novocaine, but I would get nitrous gas. So I kind of wonder if that made me the weird guy I am right now, because I had that as a kid. I don't know. I enjoyed it though. I remember getting up from the chair being like all woozy, like, oh my god, what's going on here? Where am I? And I remember, like, the dentist would be over you talking, and I'd hear echoes and see webs and all this shit. I'm like, dude. They doing the Novocaine. You know what, though? These days, they do such a good job with that. Because then, they take beforehand the liquid Novocaine, put it over the area where they're going to put the real Novocaine in. So it's like, yeah, they're so much better nowadays with how they do dental care. The way they care for patients, and their comfortableness, which is amazing. So there's a rabbit hole, people, if you want to go down ever. The history of dentistry. You'll appreciate modern dentistry, because people literally died. Yeah. I bet. I remember that after my wisdom teeth. Oh my gosh. I had those taken out, and oh jeez, this car, forget, I gotta turn. Oh, that's right, I made this a drift one, didn't I? Oh my god, totally, dude. Hey, look at this guy. Love it. You were speaking like me on a Saturday night when I was younger. Friday night. Or Saturday night, be yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go drive somewhere. I'm gonna go follow this guy around. It seems like he wants to drift. Yeah, I used to be, oh man, back when I was drinking, I used to get loaded like on Friday, Saturday nights and just play video games, drunk as hell. End up probably being super wasted playing Rock Band and just singing all for like an hour or two at the top of my lungs, my poor damn neighbors. They're probably like wondering, what is this guy's problem? So I don't do that anymore now, so. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go drive around. Everyone else is hanging in there. Hanging out, drag racing. Hey, you know what it reminds me of though? Like this game, that area there? That reminds me of our planet, Planet Blue Awesome, how we're just dicking around on the planet. Not really doing anything but doing stuff, you know? Just fun. You know what? I would be too. I remember I was like trying to get up, like especially on a Saturday, man. You got video games to be played or things to do, you know? Not, or sleeping. Yeah, it's funny, you know, back, like I was saying, in the old days, like, before the 1900s, oh my god, people would die from bad teeth. Like, you get an infected tooth and didn't get that treated properly, you would die from that infection. So, I mean, the thing about your teeth is that the teeth, physically speaking, blood speaking, is the closest things to your brain. Like, anything gets in your bloodstream, it's not going to take long to spread. So yeah, so I was like, people don't realize like how many people died before dentistry became more modernized and accepted. Because the old methods of like dealing with cavities and everything and pulling teeth was just fucking, it was horrible. It was like literally, could be classified nowadays as torture the way people were, like they dealt with dentistry. That or they just didn't, you know, like think about old medical practices like the shit they would do, like bleeding people, like really? Or no, letting people. Can't really call it, but yeah, where you let people bleed to get the bad blood out, supposedly, you know. Like, nah, they're just losing a lot of blood and they're gonna die from that. But yeah, I remember like the first guy that invented, was it Novocaine? Yeah, people didn't believe him. They thought he was a snake oil salesman, man. And he would literally do demonstrations, live demonstrations of how his new ethos on how dentistry should be done. Oh my god, yeah, and you know what they use for painkillers? Alcohol, lots of it. It's just funny. Yeah, I mean, think of like wisdom teeth. Or just even the fact that not having dentures really, like only the rich people did, and how many people might have just died from malnutrition at the time. Because there wasn't probably, or just a lack of quality of life, you know, either. Like I remember, like my buddy, he worked in the dental industry for a while as, what was he, an IT guy kind of, like a operations manager. And I actually went to help volunteer at their, they have this thing where they do a weekend of free dental care for anyone that can't afford it. And like seeing the before and after of people that came there that couldn't afford dentures really or anything, and to see the tears of like joy in their eyes, quite literally, was, ooh, I'm like tearing up myself thinking about this. It was so powerful, man. Like I remember this guy coming in, like nicest guy ever, but just because he didn't have any teeth, and you know how your jaw and face looks weird without teeth when you lose them all, he just looked like just looked horrible, honestly. He just didn't look good. Like then the next day after they got his dentures all figured out and put in, like the dude looked like night and day. Like holy crap, it just was glowing, man. You know, I hate to say it, I don't think I'm gonna be buying PSVR this year now that I bought a used car. And honestly, I realized it probably would be like how PSVR 1 was for me, where I bought it, got all these games, but I didn't really, it lost its appeal after about a month or so, I hate to say it. There really isn't any other games I'd want to play in VR at the moment. This game isn't truly VR, so. And they're so expensive still, too, for the limited number of games. But, you know, if they, like I said, if they go on sale, I might get a PSVR 2 then. If there's any VR system I'd go with, it'd be that. I don't know, we'll see. I doubt it, though. I think, like I said, I'm going to be tightening the budget up the rest of this year and being cheap. The only thing I'm going to spend money on here is going to be gasoline and food and my bills. Actually, I'm going to try to quit smoking here too finally. Save myself like, oh my god, $2,000 a year. I probably spend on cigarettes these days. Like Minnesota, they cost 15 bucks a pack. Yeah, I figured Black Friday might have some PSVR 2 deals. We'll see. Well, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of money to spend on. But then again, I bought a PS5 Pro mainly for playing No Man's Sky. But actually, now I'm glad I did, because every game is just better on it, really. Performance-wise, even if it's minor, it's still better. Like this game, 60 frames per second, performance mode easy. Plus you get the quality mode, some of the quality mode features, textures at least, not the ray tracing, but let's be honest, ray tracing is like the AI bubble. Do us gamers really give a fuck about ray tracing, or would we rather have 60 frames, 120 frames per second? I'll take 60 frames, 120 frames per second any day over ray tracing, because I don't care. Yeah, it looks great, but you know what? I'd rather have the performance these days. I mean, I admit it, I kind of become a 120 hertz snob now. Like, my Mac is 120 hertz, my monitors are. Unfortunately, my iPad mini is 60, and my iPhone 13 mini is still 60. And most games I play are 60. But the ones that are 120, man, oh, dudes. Yeah, good. Dude, that's hilarious. Hey, at least you have the first one you could hold on to as parts or whatever. That's pretty funny, actually. You could actually have some fun with that first one if you didn't want to sell it, try to make any, you want to just, you know, if it's like considered a loss, you can make like, oh my god, never thought about it. That is funny though, $500. Yeah, that's an expensive headbutt, buddy. Hey, at least it wasn't a broken hand like I've had friends do. Be so drunk and then get pissed off about some stupid thing and then punch a concrete wall and then break their hand. Yeah, that's a 5-figure punch. Oh, nice, dude. See, you got the skills, man. That's a good... See, when I was your age, around that age, I did a lot of that stuff. Like, I would take apart everything, but at that age, I could never put anything back together. But then after I got to my teens, late teens, I finally could put things back together, and that's kind of where... kind of led to me, all my tinkering I do in my computer stuff, and helped me along the way. Again, man, the best trait a kid can have is some curiosity, man, about the world. A little bit of curiosity and not 100% accepting the norm. Dude, you sound like you have a good dad, dude. That's awesome. Tell him I say he's a good dad. Tell him the random guy on the internet that plays video games all day and not working says you're a good dad. You'd probably be like, thanks? You know. Good parents, man. Here's one thing I gotta tell you as a older person, the best thing I ever did. I realized I had good parents like you, which sounds like you have. And they're smart parents too, smart people. And I realized as I was getting older, I would always like push back against what their suggestions and advice was. Then I started becoming older in my 20s, and I started realizing that if I would just listen to my mom and dad's advice on things, I'd ask them, my life would have been a lot easier at times, and I wouldn't have had to make a lot of mistakes that I had to. But then at the same time, I also realized that sometimes those mistakes in life is, they're what we call cutscene type moments, you know, of our life. Oh, dude, he's super cool. Like, him and I probably would definitely have, if I was drinking beer, we could have sit down, have beer together, and probably have a hell of a fun geek talk. Yeah, I was into drones, like, right when they first started becoming mainstream, or before mainstream. I had, like, my first drone in about 2008 or so, 2007. I had my drone when I flew my drone 3,000 feet in the air before there was regulations. Don't tell anybody. What was it? I think that was, I waited to get it, my drone, I waited until the 3 series of the Phantoms. Then I got my really nice one, the Phantom 4. And then after that, I went to the Mavic Pro, because after getting the Phantom 4, I realized the end game for me in drones was trying to find the smallest with the most feature sets, the least compromises. And the Mavic Pro lineup was probably one of the best compacts. And then I ended up getting a Mavic Mini just because, come on, man. Who doesn't want a drone you can literally fit in your pocket? That's like my childhood dream. Like, this is technology that's like I dreamt about as a kid, you know? So I grew up in an era where things that looked like they had screens on them, they didn't. They were just stickers. Nowadays, everything that looks like it has a screen, they're fucking touch screens. Like, touch screens wholesale are like $3 if you're like a distributor building something electronic. It's like almost cheaper to put a touch screen into things than it is not to put LEDs, I feel. Like, there's more hardware involved with the LEDs and the like little light emitting diodes. When I say LEDs, I mean not like LCD LED display types. But yeah, I mean, I think, you know, honestly, growing up that way without actually having to use my imagination with the things I use and not it actually literally being operational probably was a good thing and a thing that a lot of kids these days are missing. But then again, I think there are a lot of kids that aren't missing it, that are getting this stuff, and we just don't see them because their parents aren't hyper online and social media influencers, you know. So it's funny, like, the audience and that we think we're seeing online is a vast misrepresentation of the reality of the world at times. Because the people that we're talking about aren't online, so they can't even be represented, you know? So there's one thing to think about when you see stuff online pop up. What up, Joshy? 98. Oh, that was a good year, my man. 98, I was in college. Oh, yeah. That was like really great weather in Minnesota that winter. So, yeah, you know, I realized just yammering around and just randomly driving this game is kind of relaxing. It's like therapy. And it forces me to actually just kind of drive casually. It's kind of funny though. Like certain games, I'll like go around like GTA once in a while and just drive like an NPC. Just kind of, you know. I kind of wish at times there was blinkers, you know, like turn signals. Get out of my way, you slowpoke. You know what the craziest, coolest thing is? The last time I went to a mini meetup, we usually end up at this dealership, European car place, repair shop, and they had literally one of these in there. A red Countach just like this, mint condition. Oh my god! I took so many pictures. I was like literally giggling like cause this is like a childhood dream car. My aunt and uncle up in my 20s would always kid me up to the day still like, so Jimmy, when you getting that Lamborghini? I'm like, well, I can actually afford one right now, but it's so impractical, and I'd have to daily drive it, and so I think I can get one of these for like 60, 70,000 maybe. But Minnesota, yeah, our roads in the winter, yeah, not. I don't think I want to be taking a Lamborghini Countach out in like February in a snowstorm to go get some milk, right? Even though I think people where I pick up my groceries would just be ecstatic to see a red Countach picking up groceries at like Walmart or Target or somewhere. Oh, dude, supercar luxury car meetup, dude. I'm definitely going to Cars and Coffee with my car all the time. I'm not going to be in or anything, but I'm just going to go. You know what? I should, though. Because that's the one thing I realize, like, for the mini enthusiasts, at least, and I think in my area, they might be pretty happy, because I'm going to be the only... Every fucking mini club I've go to or been to, I have not seen GPs ever there. The most hardcore of the mini cars are never at the hardcore mini meetups, which is... Oh, dude! You got the Revit? Oh, how did it sound? I bet it was glorious! Oh my god, Lamborghini exhaust. Those engines are fucking magnificent. Done like a V12, right? Little pop, nothing over the top. Like, I literally... Hang on, let me switch to it. The M1 I have, like, souped up in here. Oh, it had the machine gun exhaust. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love that. The overrun. Like, I don't know. I think my ECU is locked on my um, GP I'm getting. The sucky thing too is in order to get it tuned, you literally have to send it to Europe, which I don't like the idea of sending my ECU overseas overnight, you know? Yeah. I love, like, it's just like, I call that the murderous exhaust. Let's see, the BMW M1 I have in here. So I looked at, actually, this is another car. Oh my god, this is, no, not this one. This is way too much out of my league. Do I have the 20? No. So I unseriously looked at this when I got my R58 Mini, the first Mini. But I couldn't afford it. It was too much. And I really wasn't a BMW guy yet then. I didn't really know. I still have the stereotype in my mind, I hate to say it, of BMWs and the people. Yeah, look at this. I just love it. It's like, ah. After a while, though, I hate to say it does get annoying. So, like, I know there's a guy in my parking ramp, condo, has an M1 with, I don't know, some kind of catback exhaust, but holy shit. I know when I'm out there and he cold starts his M1, I'm like, oh. That would get old driving out after a while, but oh my god, that startup is glorious. Like, it is aggressively fun. But yeah, that's like the thing, you know, car makers, stop with the fucking piped in exhaust. If you do it, do like Toyota does now. I think, was it Toyota? Yeah, Toyota, the new GR Corolla. You can totally turn off the piped in noise. You know? Oh my god, she has a dude. A TTRS? Are you serious? You know what's hilarious? Another car I was cross shopping recently before I really locked in the GP. Because I remember when I got my 2020 JCW Countryman, before I realized I needed to have 4 stores, when I first started looking, I was like thinking 50 to 70,000 range, and one of my coworkers traded her mini JCW hardtop in for an RS or TTRS, and I looked at that and I'm like, dude. The only problem though with that car for me, the infotainment system was pure shit for the year it was. Like, it was so lacking, like, so far behind. That was the only thing I didn't like about it, though. So, yeah, I mean, like, good times, man, good times. Let's see, let's find a Firebird, see if I have one of those, like, I actually owned. Not as nice, of course, but that was a great car to learn driving dynamics on. I had a rear-wheel drive Firebird, and then I had in college, my car I bought a, what was it, a 1993 Eagle Talon TSI when I was in college, my first real car, quote unquote. That wasn't a total piece of junk. And holy shit, 5-speed manual, all-wheel drive all the time. Shitty gas mileage, but Jesus, that was my first taste of accurate, nimble cars. So up to then, I was driving this kind of car where my fun was just burnouts, man, and just drifting and power sliding, man. Oh, dude. My goal every day when I had my Firebird was to go a single day without a burnout. I'd never went a day without a burnout. So they would happen inadvertently at times too. Like, and then I ended up having to drive my shitty rear drive Firebird down in Minneapolis from Brooklyn Park to the U of M campus every day at rush hour for about a year. So my Eagle Talon had the most common thing that happens to it happen, which was the timing belt went out. Took out the second one, bent three valves, I think it was. So it basically totaled it for $4,000 of engine repair that had to happen to then sell it for basically a loss of $4,000. So then I drove my Firebird, and then my mom and dad found me a 1993 Pontiac Grand Am 4-door with nothing working on it. But it lasted me for like 3 years until I got my first real car I bought, a 2006 Honda Accord. Oh my god, donuts are fun. Or like in the real drive car, Rockfords, front-wheel drive cars, where you go backwards, do the same thing. That's like the best thing you can do is kind of mess around in an empty parking lot with your car in winter or whatever to really get an understanding of the dynamics. Or, if they have like little mini track days and parking lots, I would attend those if you're, serious. Otherwise, nowadays, I mean, most cars, you don't have to do much. You just gotta drive it. Like, ABS brakes, man. I think they're fucking good. Traction control, it's there for a reason. And look at you, Mustang owners. Like, I know if I drove a modern Mustang and took traction control off, I would be wearing my brown pants during that session. Because they're powerful and they get hairy, baby. Especially if you turn it all off. But if you just, leave a few things on, you can still have a lot of fun and not have to worry about going in a ditch or killing yourself or anyone else, But, yeah, it's crazy though. Like, to think, nowadays modern cars and the horsepower output we have. I mean, we had supercars in like the 90s that barely could do 250, 300, horsepower. Or sports cars even like that were, like the Camaros. Even in the Trans Ams, like, they weren't that powerful really, unless you went the IROC or the Trans Am, the trim levels. And they were not cheap either. Yeah, because I know as a kid, my dream car was a Lamborghini Countach, and then I upgraded to a Diablo. That's funny. It's funny, everyone has like a different reason for their cars. But the thing is, the car she got, her Audi TT-RS, you know what those really are? They're literally baby R8s. People don't realize that. They're literally taking parts from an R8 and shrinking it down for a TT. Like the last TT-RS they made in, what was it, 2016, 2015? Because I looked at them quite a few times. So that's what I liked about my coupe, was it kind of had a similar design style as a TT in that way, bubbly. But yeah, no, those things are ridiculous. Power. Yeah, that's sad. Audi, I don't know, man. I've been hearing from a lot of enthusiasts and watching videos, and I haven't personally driven an Audi in a long time. But from what I've been hearing is Audi's kind of losing its way. Like, same with Volkswagen, the same with, Mini. I think all the major enthusiast car brands are kind of losing their edges in that This is the problem we see problematic in the whole world right now, is that it's all about the money. It's all about the greed. It's all about the bean counter. It's all about the inventory. It's all about the overheads. And you know what you lose in that? You lose the fucking cars, man. That's the thing. You lose when bean counters are in charge of model revisions. You get shit like the fucking Mini, man, in the interior. They see Tesla like, hey, let's put a Tesla interior inside a Mini. Why? Minis aren't Teslas. Minis are the anti-Teslas. Come on. Minis are the front-wheel drive Miatas of the world, man. Which, you know, I actually looked at a Miata recently. Again, I had a lot of time this summer to look at cars, which I didn't think I was going to actually get one. I was actually committed to driving my Countryman now, up until like it died. But then I started realizing that I needed. Every time I got in my Countryman, I'd always think of my mom. You know, always because her and well, obviously her and I went everywhere for 4.5 years, and I'd always remember putting her walker in the back seat and helping get mom in first, and then getting the walker and helping her put the seatbelt on. And I don't know, it's just like I felt like I needed to get a new car to move on to the next phase of my life. And I feel like this next phase of my life, I'm gonna be the nice, kind guy, you know. But I think the little darker, rebellious side of this guy seems like he's coming out here. Like, I'm gonna be wicked awesome and nice and friendly to everybody, but deep down inside, the competitive, I like to go fast and take chances guy might be coming back again. So I've lived a very, dude, that's awesome. There, I live a very, very conservative, anti-low-level risk life the last 4.5 years. So it's like, before that, man, not that kind of, I was reckless as F.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
Oh, there we go, that's one way to stop. So yeah, should be some fun times. And the craziest thing, my insurance went down on a GP from a Countryman JCW. Mainly because my Countryman's an SUV. Like, it's crazy. Like, what? How does that? This should be. I thought for sure I was going to pay more money for my GP for insurance. But I'm old too, mid-40s, so. Beautiful thing about that age is that our insurance is really affordable. Like, I pay $475 every 6 months for full coverage on my cars, with the highest level of coverage too. Except my deductible, I leave at $1,000 because I have a good rainy day car fund that way. These cars, I remember this car when it came out when I was a kid. So ridiculous. Basically an F1 car with a production body on it. And they made just enough to be able to call it a production car. Would they make like 20 of these? 50 maybe? I don't know. Wait, does it tell me? Hey! Oh, no. That's my history. I feel like there should be a way to... Yeah, sure. I feel like there should be a way to see the history. I thought I saw it before. Yeah, here we go. Wait, no? What? Dude. What up, me, Alex? I see all your records all along Forza, dude. Or dudette. Yep, just doing some driving, yapping about my new used car I bought this week, my little 2021 Mini GP. Whoop-whoop! Oh yeah, that's right, I totally kind of souped up the gremlin a little bit. Oh my god, hang on! Speaking of, there it is! Is this the one she had? The TTRS 2010? Yeah, dude, I'm down to drive together. I just, you know me, I'm just cruising around the map, yapping on my mic anyway, so... Yeah, if you can get into my game, my friend, you might actually be in it. Or send me an invite or something. I don't know, it's weird, like, the cross-platform invite stuff with Forza. I have similar issues as, like, trying to get people in my sessions. And why can't I have more things to say here? Like, I don't care what the Forza stuff says. Let's see here. I think it is X Monkey 420. Yeah, there it is. I'll leave this up for you. I think I added you as a friend in this game. I feel like I did. Because I always see all your stuff on here. Hey, look. Let's go. Let's go check it out. Or maybe I just see your stuff all the time. So I always see, I think, like, records I gotta try to beat of yours. I'm like, I'm not beating that. That's so hard. Big fam! Let's check. Man, that's been, yeah, for a while there, I had over, like, I hit the limit for a while there on PSN friends, because I was, for a while there, just, like, literally adding everybody that added me. I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's nice to have people to see what they're doing. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta clean this up and... Hang on, let's see here. I think I have seen you all over. Yeah, dude, totally. Oh, I hate convoys, though. I really, really, really despise how they do convoys. Like, it just... They gotta... With Forza 6, I'm not gonna buy until it's, like, on sale, of course, but... They really need to do something about when a bunch of us get together, it auto-forming a group, like a car club, you know? Oh, hey, sweet. There we go. We did it! Like, they really need to make some kind of, like... Oh, sad face. Retry. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe. Yay! I'm in! Okay. Oh, here we go. Let me do my holy shit. This is the fucking map thing. Yeah, holy shit. That's the map. Like, that is just so busy, man. Whoever made that map is just like... They should be forced to look at the map for 24 hours. It is just not pretty. Oh yeah, let's see where you're at, my friend. Hey, there you are. You know, I think I want to change cars first, though, actually. Let me see. What do we do? We're just cruise. I feel like I need to pick a fast car, or else I'm just going to be lagging behind everybody. So you know what we're doing, of course. The go-to. The gravy. The Lambo. My favorite Lambo. I think it's because it's the Forza edition, too. It's so good. I hate to say it. I think I got this from buying the Ultimate Edition, whatever it was. Oh, hey, here we go. There you are, my friend. Hey, are we rocking the same cars? Damn, 307? Okay, I'll be probably lagging behind you, so I think my top is 250 or something, or 264, I think, on a long straightaway with a little downgrade. I think I have that car, but oops, sorry. I don't think I've tuned mine up yet, though. Heck yeah, photo mode. Oh, I thought it'd be spin. It's right, Oliver Drive. That's funny though, like, I have launch control on my Countryman and I have yet to actually use it. Because I'm like, what's the point? I'm always worried I'm not going to do it right either, and somehow... I think a good idea, I should get a picture of your car. I have a feeling I don't have it yet. Nope, I don't. Holy crap, that's the fastest car in the game. Yep. That's one thing I know. I think that's the fastest car in the game. Okay, my friend, I'll follow you because you got the fast car, so... Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll just hang out here. Well, let's go do some jump. I'm gonna just go back and forth and jump here. Cause hey, man, you never get sick of that, right? Let's see. I think I top out at like 250 on this thing. We'll find out. Oh, the brakes are so good in this thing now. Yeah, that's one thing. As you get older, you realize. Oh my God, 306. That's crazy fast. Yeah, that car. Oh, I gotta check to see if I have that car now. I feel like I might. I have a lot of cars somehow. A lot of spinning of the wheel. Wait, I tried. This is the one where I can never beat your score. It's crazy, I think, this one. Oh, nope, nope. Still 200 short. Oh no, it's Viva. Oh, that's what it is, Viva. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a fast car. Oh, little off-road, don't mind me. Wow, it's been a while since I played.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck.
Oh, you got the wheel? Nice. Away, I'll join. Yes, please. Yeah, it's weird, actually. The convoys are actually working. Oh, I think it's because I set my Microsoft account to always be online showing or something. Someone told me I had to do that, so I'm like, okay. I'm new to the whole like Xbox having a gamer tag in this game thing. Wait a second. I gotta go do that again. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the speed traps now and the drift zones and you know me. I haven't even finished the story yet though. I haven't even unlocked the rally. What am I saying? I don't really like rally racing. Oh really? I see you in my convoy right now. It's kind of weird though. How fast I think I need that car you have to do this one. $24 more. No, I don't have that car, because I would have not had the photo, would I? Let's see. Let's filter by X. Oh, yeah. I think it's, yeah, it's weird. I think it's because, again, I'm going through the PlayStation 5, PSN through that way. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, let's sort by class. Just trying to remember what I had again. I haven't upgraded a lot of stuff either, though. There's so many cars. Oh, this thing is fun, but oh, I don't really like the handling. Hate to say it though, like this thing's a beast too. Of course, this, one of the cars you use if you want to get easy credits in SP. I mean, this thing is ridiculously fun. Okay, sorry, back to Lambo. Oh, nope. Yeah, how many hours you doing that, I wonder? I bet it's a few. I wonder how many I've driven mine. Now you make me wanna check my stats. Holy crap, 2,200 hours? Dude, I've only played 43 hours driving time. That's crazy, dude. Wow. That's a lot of racing, man. I don't think I'll ever race you, because I think I would just get my butt kicked. I'm not very good at racing, I realize. That's okay. I just like driving around. It's fun. It's zen to me. Actually, in real life, when I'm have like a mental block or creative block, I'll just literally hop in my car and just go cruising. Or if I just need to think something through even, I don't know what it is about driving and thinking. Oh, nice. Yeah, so you and I, we share similar styles, I'd say the least. Yeah, I was out driving one day, just drifting all over the place, and I ran into this, I don't know, some girl I think it was, and we ended up just drifting along together for like an hour, which is really fun. I think I added her to my list of friends, so... God, where are all these rest of these signs? It's funny, I've found all the roads now, but I'm still missing some bonus boards. I'm so confused. Which ones I missed? How I don't have them all. Like, I still got 22. I wonder if it's in the rally stuff I gotta do still in the Hot Wheels. I bet it is. Hey, what's this? Oh. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see. Where's non-force 3 stars at here? Oh, down in this area. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at this. 2 for 1. Speed zone and a speed trap. Get up to about what I need. Oh wow, 250 I gotta be hitting to get that one. Okay. Oh, I think this is one I was just going through. Okay, wow, here we go. We got a purpose. Hey, there you are, buddy. Oh, dude, you'd have no problem with this one. Okay, I'm gonna try to go faster. You're probably gonna be going flying by me here. Okay, kinda do the couch lean forward thing, right? Remember the lines here. Oh! Didn't take that corner right. Oh, that was sucky. And of course, here it is right here, the speed trap. Oh, never mind. Spirit, I'm just gonna follow you, dude. Where'd you go? Dang, that thing's fast, man. Holy, I can just tell. Kinda wish I had my Countach I was drifting. My drifting Countach. We'll just go down this road here. Wait. Oh, you're gonna catch me, no problem. What am I saying? I don't know how to wait for you. There you are. Nice. Look at that guy go. Holy balls. It's flying. Try and keep pace with you. That's like the hard thing people don't realize is to drive fast with a bunch of other cars. It's not as easy as it looks. Like, there's a lot of car clubs videos out there where you see a bunch of nice exotic cars. Lambos just rear-ending each other because they're too close and going too fast. And then someone in front does something stupid. I get a kick out of those. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to tip you there. Yeah, I'll let you pull up here. Oh my god, you're just pulling, man. Just pulling like I'm sitting still. I love it. Hey, I just painted this car. That's my downfall with that car, I think, is that it's so much power, like harnessing the power. The thing is, like, this Lambo, the Cesta, whatever it's called, its handling is solid. Like, high power slide into these corners, like, oh, avoid the big trees, oh no, now we're losing it, oh jeez. Once you lose traction with this thing, you're kind of screwed. Always wait for me coming back. Okay, let's see here. Let's just take this main road and go flat out. Yeah, I'll follow you. No, sorry. Just like real life. Oh, I'm gonna have some coffee while you're doing the map thing. I see it. I love that, how we get the marker. Cool. I'll race you there, even though you're gonna kick my butt. Wait, can we do an improper race? No. I'm just gonna do nice car then. Okay, let's go. See how fast we get there. Oh shit! Lost it avoiding that car. I should have just went through him. Later, dude. Nice drifting. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, this thing's pretty decent in the corners at high speeds. Especially if you know, if you do the gas, hold gas and brake in, you can get a power exit, it feels like. Yeah, it's funny, like, the racing, whole thing with racing, you know, and braking is not just slowing down, but also how you can position the car body and the weight distribution. There's a lot of technicals, like, in the car driving and racing, like, man, the really good race car drivers are, they just, like, see the car and driving in a whole different world. Like, you should see, if you're into racing, check out Rally B Racing, man. It is so crazy. Oh, dude, did I like totally lose you somewhere? Actually, I had some pretty clean lines here. My goal is always to try to drive realistically, you know, try not to hit stuff. Not always easy some days, though. Oh, there he is. Oh, never mind. Someone else in our convoy. Oh! This is what it'd look like if I literally drove a real Lambo. Yeah, that car must be wild on the corners, I bet. So much power. I feel like I'd be just not letting go of the gas. And just going straight and not getting any traction. Okay, let's zip through these guys. Oh, yep, that's exactly what I did. It's nice in a video game, you know, you don't gotta worry about paying for the car. Oof. I love how the convoy marker shows up for both of us. That makes sense, actually. I've never really done convoy things ever. Ayo. Sounds kind of dirty. Ah, there you are, my friend. Sorry I ditched you. I was kind of, I was waiting for you to, like, find the straightaway, just literally fly by me. Yeah, this, like, Sista, though, all the drive factor. Oh! Hello! Hello! I see you made it! That was kind of funny. Oh, hey! Oh, should we follow them? I think we should follow them. I'm gonna follow them. Oh, I could see that, dude. That car has so much power.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
I just found a bunch of guys I'm following right now. Where are they going? Aww. Well, I'll follow wherever you're going. I'm there, my friend. Oh, never mind. There you are. Like a bullet coming at me, dude. I'm not sure where your marker's going, but I'm going to where it is. It's go time, yo.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
Gotta be cool, you know. Gotta sit at the last moment. What the heck's going on? Oh, to bring us back to the same one. Oh, it is, yeah, that marker. Okay, never mind, no more markers then. I'll just follow wherever you are. There you are. Oh yeah, I'm coming your way. Let's go. Let's get him. Try to catch ya. This is Bandit. I got a smoky flying down the road at unprecedented. Oh wait, didn't you just stop and blow by him? Well, I'm just gonna go friggin' drive. Catch me if you can, buddy. Oh, it's gonna be easy. Oh, too confident on my corner. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm just gonna go do my thing here. I like to just flat out on all these roads here. Hey, let's go. I'm gonna go where all the people are. Alright, dude, I'm gonna go find oh, hang on. We got a car club here. Like, we need official, like, car clubs. Ooh, I got a gift from Sis in the Barn. Hey, I see ya. Oh, full rotation, easy. Oh yeah, we nailed it. I love how you can do like 140 in the desert. 160. 170. Wait, can I do 200? Like, I don't get how this works. Like, how is my Lambo? Yeah, that's one part about the game is very realistic, is the off-roading. Like, I'll be doing 150 by top of this hill. It kind of gives me burnout vibes, you know, in that regard. I don't know. I'll be honest. I like Forza a lot. Like, as a PlayStation owner, I was actually really excited to hear Forza was coming because it's always been a game I've wanted to play, but I've never really had a good enough PC to play it well or smooth. And I never had an Xbox just because I know I'm a Sony fanboy. You know what I need to do though? I need to turn off I need to turn on damage. Because that's why everyone's invisible in multiplayer for me. Because I'm a pansy. Yes I am. And I don't think I am average. Hello human. Hey, he's back. A 1, 2, 3. So damage, cosmetic. I was gonna do cosmetic. Nah, it's just cosmetic. There we go. Now my car doesn't look as nice though, you know? Which I'm like, I don't know. You know what? I don't care about that. I like my Lambo looking nice, even if it isn't realistic. Okay, let's see here. One downfall is I think I need to turn. Where am I going here? Where are the people is at? Oh, I was going down here to... Oh, these are hard. Ah. Well, I haven't actually got it yet. I don't get it until tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. So basically, I'm like just trying to distract myself by racing even faster cars. But yeah, no, I'm pretty pumped actually. I got my tire situations figured out and storage for those, and reading and watching way too many videos on the GP and reviews, which I don't know why I watch them because I already bought it, but it's just fun to see the criticisms and some of the negatives, you know, about the car and what to expect. And I don't know, for my test drive alone, I mean, awesome. And the funny thing is, like, I realize, like, there's probably other people out there like me too that have owned, because I literally own this car, but it's the SUV version of it. Like my current Countryman 2020 is literally the identical engine and transmission as the GP has, except it has all-wheel drive and it's an SUV design, you know. So and the funny thing is, driving my Countryman in the last 6 years, I've been kind of thinking, I always think to myself at times like, man, I would love to try this engine in a normal Mini. And then I always think to myself, oh yeah, they made the GP. But it got such scathing reviews like right away. I feel like this car that I'm getting, the GP, Mini GP, if it got reviewed now in 2025 after all the changes that car makers have made the last 5 years, everyone would probably be praising it for its rawness and not being like, you know, the most comfortable car ever to drive on a track. You know, because that was the big thing about, you know, Godzilla, aka GTRs, was that they were so electronically ahead of their time in handling that it let anyone be good at driving that car. Like, it was such a good driving car. And by being so good, people would say that it never had personality. But again, this is the problem we have with any reviewers. Everybody wants, they want it both ways, and you can only have it one way, you know? So you gotta pick your poisons, and I feel like all these people that review cars we watch and, you know, fawn over, they have unrealistic viewpoints on cars because they get to drive $500,000 cars when us people out here watching them, we've never driven those cars. Me, oh, I'm just driving through the woods and ranting to the world about car reviewers, how their reviews are so unrealistic and at times because they're so out of touch with the world, and the fact that they're driving $500,000 cars before they drive these under $50,000 cars and then judge them on a different level, you know? So, I don't know. I always appreciate the people, the YouTuber people that are enthusiasts of the brand, that buy the car out of their own money, aren't given free track days or free transportation to go to a vendor event, that put their money down and give a real review. Because you're going to get the better side of the review from an enthusiast standpoint, but the enthusiasts, the thing about us is that we're not afraid to criticize the downfall, shortcomings of our vehicles. Like, my Countryman, I would say the biggest problem with the Countryman I had was hesitation from complete stop to going. But that's attributed to the Assen 8-speed torque converter transmission. And people are always like, oh, Mini got lazy. Why didn't they put a manual transmission in the B48 300 horsepower variants? You know why, people? It's because they didn't want to spend fucking millions of dollars designing a brand new transmission for a very small production number of vehicles, when you think about it. How many people have JCW Countrymans and Clubmans? And then combine that with JCW GPs. Those are the only three variant of the vehicles I would actually need. So they tuned down the JCW to be like 235 horsepower versus a 301. So that could handle the current manual transmission. So that's the reason why there's not a manual in there. It's because BMW Mini did not want to spend lots of money building a manual transmission for that engine. And if you don't know, and you do now, you will, the X1 and X2 BMWs basically are based upon the Mini platform and not the other way around. Like, people don't realize the M135, everything underpinnings of that is all Countryman based and Clubman based. So BMW never had a front biased platform up until they did the Mini ones. Yeah, until I got rammed. I think I found out what I could do here. You may be faster than me, buddy, but I can go around corners way better than you. So I could probably just get away from you. Nah, catch me if you can. So, I don't know. That's just my random thing. I watch a lot of video reviews of cars recently, so like everyone's always talking about like the thing that gets me the most is like, oh my god, Minis are so big. I'm like, fuck off, y'all. Everything's bigger. Miatas aren't as big as, the Mini has been, but every car is bigger. It's called front collision, rules and whatever, safety laws. And plus, do you think riding in a Mini GP is a rough ride? Try riding an original Mini from the 60s and 70s. Good luck. Like that. Like those old bugs. My uncle had one of those. Dude, that was fucking awesome. I love it. Hang on, I'm gonna jump this hill here. I just love how you can just do this. See, this is where I get burnout vibes. Like, this is not realistic at all. Oh, that was the totally wrong angle. Oh, this poor Lambo, huh? Hope I paid for the paint protection, man. Maybe I'll find one of those signs I'm missing out here randomly. Like, 'cause I think I've driven some of these roads I haven't driven fully. Like, I would catch part of them and they would count it, be like, oh, close enough. So there's probably some signs out here somewhere. Oh yeah, I think the game is I try to hide from Alex here, and he finds me and rams me. This reminds me of my No Man's Sky plays with the neighbors I have. Ooh, sounds like a trap, but I'm gonna fall for it. Yeah, let's see it, dude. Where you at? Where you at? Where should I go? Oh, there you are. I see ya. Oh no, that's not you. That's someone else. Well, hang on. While you're doing your thing, let me know where to be. I'm gonna have a bad habit thing. I'm gonna get some more coffee quick. Let me go park on the road here. There we go. Oh man, I leave and it's raining. Okay, Buno Vista Hausa, I hear that. Oh wait, I think I just see you up there. Oh wait, did you even set the GPS? Oh, you did. How nice of you, man. Thank you. And there you are. Oh, I better go. I'm gonna get my butt rear-ended. Oh boy, it's wet. There it is. Don't mind me just bouncing off their house to get on road. Like, this is how you would actually really be driving a Lamborghini in real life. I can't imagine driving a car with this kind of torque, like, death. Okay, go time. I hope I'm going to the right spot. Hope you set the right GPS. I'm going there. Nope. Alright, I'm waiting. Well, I'll have a smoke while I'm waiting on the side here. One more drink, she said. I don't know why, for some reason, the Bad Memory song from like a couple of years ago, I kind of recently discovered it this last year, and oh my god, I love that song! Sorry, I'm a freak. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, thanks, dude. I wasn't going the wrong way. I was going, oh, I am going the wrong way. I was wondering about that. See, that's the thing, you know, convoy leader, you got a lot of responsibilities, man. You gotta, like, set waypoints and things. And I guess that's really about all, but... Look at how busy the map is today. This is awesome. I guess it is Friday, and depending on what country you're in and time zone. I think for Americans, it's MMEA weekend, so a lot of kids, probably, I assume, and adults that are playing maybe games with their kids too. Go video games. God, I just think about the first video game I played, you know. Oh, dude, you got the truck out. Nice. I should grab my donut truck. I assume you probably have that too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna trade. Hang on a second. While you're there, I'm gonna quick swap vehicles too to my weird ones. Which one do I want to pull out here? Oh my god, there's so many vehicles in this game. I only have like 200 and something. Only. You know what? I'm gonna drive my Mini. This is literally, isn't this crazy? Two of my vehicles I have in real life. This is the one I have in real life right now. And this is what I'm gonna have in real life. Okay, I'll take this. We're gonna go everyday car Forza. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. This exhaust though is ridiculous. Well, the thing is, this isn't actually my car either, because mine has way more horsepower in this version in the game. This is a 2018 version, which is limited to 235 horsepower only, I think. Whereas mine, the new 2020s and up, are 301 horsepower and 332 pounds-feet of torque. Again, identical specs as the GP. So this and the GP, literally, same engine. Oh, damn. Hang on, for doing that, I need to change vehicles. I got one of those flatbed cars. I think we all do. Let's change by added. I haven't driven any of my newer ones ever. It's funny, I have so many cars I haven't driven ever. What else we got? Oh, there it is right there. That one. There's the other one. Oh, I didn't know I had an X-Class Mercedes. Nice. Yeah, there's so many vehicles. I wish there's a better way to organize them, though. Ooh, GT2 RS? What? I didn't know I had that. Okay, fine. Donut truck it is. There you are, donut. This thing's actually very fast for being a donut truck. Obviously, it's Donut's truck, so. It's funny, like, up till this game, I didn't know who Donut was. Yep, I know who he is now. Donut Media. Gotta get my donuts if you want. I'm gonna go follow these guys around with my donut truck. Like, what the hell's going on here? What's that donut truck doing drifting? Honk honk. Oh, I missed my corner. Ah, crap. Is this electric? No, it isn't. Okay. Wait, maybe there's a sign here. I've never driven around this thing ever. You'll never find me. Hey, is there cars out there? Are we gonna go for a race? I feel like I need to bring a more serious car. Oh boy, it's become one of these sessions. I think I'm gonna switch into a more cruiser car. Let's see. Let's go into our favorites. I feel like I want to find like some people to drift around some curvy roads. What would be... Oh, yeah, this is a nice car. Oh my god. Wait, do I have Eleanor in here? Do I have an Eleanor? No, I don't. Oh, wait. No. What? Wait. There's more. Oh, the white van. So many focuses. Darn it, I thought I had an Eleanor, but I guess not. You know what's funny? My buddy's dad has one of these exact vehicles. And I basically bought it and painted the same exact color as his. I'm not ready. Probably not. Okay, I'm ready now, though. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you got that thing? I'm going old school, man. I'm just gonna go for a Sunday drive in my truck. Yeah, I better get a picture of that. I don't think I have that in my pictures. Oh, nope, I guess I do have that one already. I probably got a picture of someone else. Yeah, what is my rank these days? Oh man, oh, 156? Holy crap. I guess I have put like, I think I've played this game now 90 hours worth, I think. Look at that, if I stay close enough, you can see you. That's funny. Oh boy, that's a menacing sight to have right there. I should have picked something a little faster maybe, huh? Ah, it makes it fun. Hey, there's Killer Clown up there. Let's go track him down. Oh, good exhaust. Good engine noise. Yeah, that's an old school V8, man. Big block. It's funny how huge those engines were, but the efficiencies were so horrible. Like, people don't realize that most Civics have more horsepower than most muscle cars did back in the 60s, 70s. Yeah, this would be scary actually driving this pickup truck this speed, I feel. I suppose you had decent tires, but man. I don't know if any of you guys have ever driven a car without power steering. Yeah, it's a trip, man. Like, good luck turning that thing going 10 miles an hour. Yeah, I think the first vehicle I learned to drive on... Hang on, I'm gonna go buy it. Let's see if they have it. Gosh, now I'm curious. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna go buy some cars now. I want to see if they have any Chevy pickups from the 70s. So I learned to drive pickup and vehicles on a 1971 Chevy pickup truck. Four speed that has a clutch that barely worked. But it was the best thing to learn on, man, I tell you. My sister, though, she never picked up clutch ever. Like, we went out quite a bit with her always to teach her, and she never could get the rev matching and finding the gears, and which I was happy about because that meant I got to drive the truck all over the place. I feel like they don't have any 70s pickups in here. Because it was pretty mundane and boring. But it'd be kind of cool, though. That's what I love about this game, honestly, is that you can find your car in here almost. Like, I found two of my cars in here now already. Wait, do they have Honda Civic SIs from... Oh my god. Now I want to know. I bet they have. I want an SI. Oh, here it is. Oh no. Wait, no, this is it. This is it. It was a 2007, wasn't it? No, it was a 2000. What? This is wrong. Wait, was it 2008? No, it was 2006. They redesigned these to be coupes, not hatchback. Oh, this is a Type R. That's why. Oh crap! I don't want to buy it. I forgot they made the. I feel like they should have that SI, because that was a total redesign of their whole line. Oh, well, fine. We'll just buy it new. Well, we're not gonna buy it. We're just gonna check it out. Like, why can't I choose a letter of the cars? Here we go. I'll be so disappointed if they. You see, this is the one I didn't like. Like, this is why I went. I waited till 2006 when they changed it from this design to the new two-door, which they don't even. Dude, that's disappointing, 'cause that was an epic car, man. It was so hard to find that redesigned SI. It took me like 5 months, and I literally used the Honda, what was it, 6th gen Honda site that had a bunch of people that were on the inside to look up vehicles in your region, and they found one, and I got it at Luther Hopkins Honda. I ended up selling it back to them after I got my Mini. They gave me, I want to say like 13,000 after 6 years for that car, and I only paid like 27 for it. So not bad. Okay, never mind. Well, that was fun. Guess while we're here, Golfs. I never got into the Volkswagens. I looked at them. I know that, I've definitely looked at them because they're always, same class as like the Minis are competition-wise, even though they're more refined and more power, better transmissions, I think, at times too. But at the same time, I hear, people say the newer ones they're not too happy about these days, which, like the Mini enthusiasts, the VW enthusiasts are having their upper management isn't listening to them. I'll be honest, I almost bought one of these. I looked at one of these actually recently, the last, because they're making the last year of them. And from what I've been reading about, like this model they're releasing this year, crazy expensive, but holy shit, it's like it fixes every problem the Super ever had or people had complaints about. So amazing car, looks so cool too. Just a little bit out of my budget though, by about 20, 30,000. Oh my god, this thing. I think I'm Mr. Bean, if you remember that show ever. His arch nemesis had this vehicle, and he'd always make the guy tip over in it. I got a kick out of it always. Oh, Knight Rider. Yeah, that was good stuff, man. These skylines, though, these look gorgeous. Look at this thing. 73? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this one. Look at that. That is a sweet looking car, dudes. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of weird, like, I'm a total computer geek guy, but I'm a total secret car junkie motorhead. But I'm not, like, smart about cars and that I don't know how to work on them. I can do basic stuff that doesn't require removing part. I don't know. I can do electronic stuff, ECU stuff. That's my skills. And knowing how to hack ECUs and learning the programs to use that. The hardest part, though, with the car world is with that stuff, it's all gated off by the manufacturers, of course, because they don't want you. BMW doesn't want you unlocking features for free with a OBD2 scanner and a software application, which I think I have a copy of all those files on my computer from when I had my car coded, my other one, which I am a little leery about because you can literally, like I said before, brick your car by doing stupid things. That's a nice gray. I never understood the two-tone, different color hoods on cars. Usually it just doesn't look very good, honestly. That's my opinion, though. As my dad said, like opinions are like people. Everyone, or opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Dad, I fucking love you, dog. I miss you. You had some good advice. Man, my dad, he was like a mechanical genius in the farmer aspect. Like, he could take implement any piece of hardware for farming and fix it himself or find a way to fix it. Or I remember when I was a kid, I went down and would come down and hang out with him in the garage always. And one day I came down and like literally saw half of the tractor laying on the ground. I'm like, oh, what's going on? He's like, well, I figured I'd restore this thing. It's been having some problems lately. I'm like, holy crap, how do you know where every part goes? Like, well, we'll see if I still do. Then, like later in the next day, he had fully apart the whole tractor laying out. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Then, like 3 days later, it took him like 2 days to get back together and painted everything up so it looked nice and red and international red or whatever. And got back together, came down, and like, dude, Dad, looks amazing. It's like, yeah. I'm like, hey, so it looked like you knew where everything went. He's like, well, for the most part. Had a little box with like 5 bolts in there. He's like, I hope these weren't too important. And they weren't, because he didn't have any problems with it. He did that with like 3 tractors. But that's like the thing, nowadays, like my mom and dad, when I was growing up, we were part of the last generation of small family farms that weren't farming thousands of acres. We had like 90 cattle a head and about 400 acres that was mixed between pasture land and grain, like corn and soybeans and wheat. So yeah, we were like the last farmers. And now it's still an era of farming where all the farmers could literally fix all their hardware, their combines, their tractors. Computers were not involved whatsoever. It was just literally sweat and grease and blood and cursing. That's what it was about. Ooh, this sounds awesome, this car, dude. I like this a lot. That's the thing, too, we always we have this, like, romanticized memory. Oh, I better go. I see him. There he is. Oh, let's see if this little guy can outrun him. We have a new game. For me, Alex. Oh, this is fun, actually. Kind of like cops and robbers in a way. Oh my god, I realize I'm like playing a lot of like childhood games online and multiplayer games. But no, it's back to what I was saying about the cars, that we always have these like thoughts like about these classic cars, how amazing they are. And it's funny. Yeah, they at the time they were good. But the reality is, you take any modern day vehicle and it's going to outperform any of those classics in a way. I mean, the thing that people, I think, really want to remember is the feel of driving an old car, the amount of inputs it was required. I mean, here's the thing. All the old cars, if you wanted a fast car, you had to be a good driver. Because there weren't aids. I mean, dynamic traction control, I didn't know what that was until 2003 when I got my Honda Accord. Uh-oh, I better watch out. I'm trying to see if you can catch me, man. I think I've been picking up people cruising around too at times. Oh, no, never mind, they're all there. But then again, some cars are timeless too. There's just something about a rear-wheel drive muscle car and fucking doing burnouts at stoplights that never gets old. Like, I know it's immature, but man, is it fun? Yes. And that again is why I got a Mini GP. So the moment I got in the car, started up and started driving, I had the biggest fucking grin on my face. Every single time I pushed the gas down hard, I fucking was giggling. It's fun. It is fun. Like, I'll see what the torque steer is really like when I start getting used to driving it here this weekend, but, there he is. Okay, time to go, no more letting off the gas. Oh, look at that drift. Oh, beautiful. Pull it. Oh, hang on. Nice, nice. And the main thing too for me is that I don't really have a commute anymore right now, and I'll probably maybe put 5,000 miles a year on that car, so who knows? We'll see. Or I'll be a freak and like get into like rallycross racing or something. And oh god, that's an expensive habit though. Anything with cars is expensive of a habit. Yeah, I am digging this thing, man. This is a fun little car just to cruise around in. Like, it's got enough speed, has a nice exhaust, has some decent fun. You get a little drift if you want it, but you're not like, you know, burning out constantly. There we go. Check out that back a little. No, we up got a little too swirly. Couldn't quite keep up with this bad boy, huh? I kind of fleed like a coward, actually. Run away! You know, I'm gonna go sit up on this hill up here. And to get some more coffee, see if I'm safe for a little bit. I don't know, I feel like that's I'm issuing a challenge to me, Alex, now. Wait, do you play No Man's Sky, dude? Or no? I used to get so confused. I have like random people that I kind of play No Man's Sky with, and their YouTube and their oh, I ain't gonna make it. He's coming! Let's go! Let's get out of here! Get out of here! Time to go! Ah! It was a trap! It was a thirst trap! Oh, keep it on the road. This will be like me probably real life driving here this weekend. It's gonna be beautiful this weekend too. It's gonna dry up, and it's only gonna be in the 60s though, so it's gonna be, my summer tires are gonna be not as grippy. Uh-oh. Help me, guys! Somebody's chasing me! Look at you drift around that. Dude, that was a smooth drift, man. Oh, he took that NPC car out so bad. Oh yeah, let's go. He's coming after me really fast now. Oh, hang on, I psych you out. Ah! It's like a Fast and Furious episode, I feel. You'll never get me! You don't mess with family, man! Family's everything! Dom's gonna get you! Dom! Oh boy. Come on, trucks, get in his way. Get it. Oh, look at that nice drift! Oh yeah! I felt good. That was a solid one. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. Just need a little more kick the back end out more with the e-brake, I guess. It's kind of funny, yeah. Like these slower cars are kind of fun, actually. See if I get. Oh, hold it. Oh, too much. Getting squirrely. I always honk at everyone, hoping they're gonna start racing or following me. Yeah, well, a couple times I've found like big, like in-game car clubs, drifting or wherever, hanging out, and it's kind of fun. I hope they don't get too annoyed at me, like following along like a little kid, like a little brother with his big brother. Like, come on, I want to hang out. I feel like I should jump this hill here. Yeah, I'm jumping this hill. Yep, we're jumping this. Oh, oh yeah, oh jeez, this is gonna hurt. Ow. The crash physics are to be desired. Like, These cars are impossible to roll. They should work with every car maker and how they figure out how to do that. Okay, where am I at now? There I am. I'm on the other side of the hill now. Sucker! Oh, jeez. I kind of wish I could hide my, like, marker so I could hide somewhere. I think there's hide and seek in this game. Oh my god, that'd be kind of fun to play. Oh, wait, hey, we made it to the marker finally. I never made... We'll head over there. Oh, jeez. Hang on, let me get out of the backyard here. Sorry, Nissan, about what I did to your classic Skyline. Uh-oh. I missed me. Hey, I have a more truck sounding horn than you. Even I get the hell out of here. We're all getting the hell out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna take the beach, I guess. It's safer on the beach. I haven't went for a ride on the beach for a while, you know? It's good to see the nice sights, see that ocean mist, some sailboats. Yeah, I wish we could get out and have a little picnic here. Looks like a really nice place. Minus the cars flying on it. Hey, there's road. Uh-oh, he's catching me. I can see him on my eyes. The key to winning this is to find corners. Ooh, yeah, there we go, get it. Grab it. Okay, let's go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Even though I have an inferior car, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get out of here. Fast is slow, right? Smooth is slow. Oh, I keep following your waypoint. Okay, I think I need to switch up vehicles here. Nah. Definitely got more agility in that thing. This is a nice little drift in there, actually. Alright, we're gonna switch it up here. Let's see here. I feel like a real drive car to really test my horrible driving skills. Let's see. We haven't driven. I've done the BMWs today. Cadillacs are cool. Oh, the Corvettes. My great uncle has one of these. Of course, you know, everyone I know that has one of these, they're like 70 years old. I even know there's a lot of people that... Wait a second. Ooh. That was fun, dude. That was fun, man. A little chase in here. I'm trying to find another vehicle to get to have you chase me in. Ooh, I'd have to upgrade that, though. You know, Ferraris sound amazing always. Oh, geez. Should we try driving this? This thing's going to be squirrely. I think it's real drive mid-engine, so there's going to be some. Yeah, you try catching me. Well, actually, you probably will be able to easily. I'll take it easy here. I still have the magazine that shows this car, the F40, and the Lamborghini Diablo on it. Oh, this thing's cornering is to be desired. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh man, that thing keeps up to me? What? That's ridiculous. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to turn it worth crap with this thing now. This is the raw kind of car I was talking about in the old days that you would die from driving this thing. Okay, ignore the GPS. Find the line. Yeah, racing lines, man, they're fun to try to follow, you know. Oh boy, boss. Ooh, I barely missed that one. Oh yeah, this thing tops out at like 210, I think. Or did. Oh hey, dude. It's a fun car drive too. I haven't really gotten to major corners yet, so we'll see how it does. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Definitely gotta respect the corners. I'm gonna quick have some coffee while we're here. I feel like I'm in a safe spot from me Alex as he comes lumbering in and sideswipe me probably. I feel like that's a movie moment, like, I'm safe here, and I look to the right. Oh wait. And I'll put my own marker on here, I think. Let's see, where do we want to go? Let's take these roads all the way to... Oh, hey. Oh, I can get that with this car even, I bet. Actually, I need to get... Oh, this is on gravel. I think I got everything over here 3-starred. Yeah, heck yeah. I thought this would be... Oh, it must be the beginning area. These ones down here are definitely a little harder. They're a lot faster. Okay, we'll just drive back over here. Oh no, I want. Oh yeah, that's a good. Look at that road. Ooh, that's gonna be a fun drive. Uh-oh, he's behind me, isn't he? There he is. Okay. F40's a little harder to keep up with. You won't catch me, buddy. Unless I totally crash, which I probably will, but you won't catch me if I don't crash. Oh god, I should have known that was gonna happen. Uh-oh, there we go. Oh, he got me. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, how do I do this? Grab my smoking stuff here quick while we're driving. Oh wow, it's a 10-mile drive? Okay, let's drive. There we go. Bumper cam. Makes you feel like we're going fast. Oh man, the traction. So easy to lose it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, hang on. Let me go out to the rest area up here. I want to go hide behind a building so I don't get destroyed. Hang on, we'll hide right here. Okay, I'm gonna change cars then too. As much as I like this car, oh no, not as much fun. Let's see, what's it? Oh my god, the Vipers though, those things. Oh my god, these things would kill people. They're so horrible, so powerful. Now this is like the ultimate raw vehicle. Oh my god, these things. I remember when they first released the Vipers, it literally changed. It saved Dodge. Like it made Dodge become like an actual legit brand, I would say. Like, holy shit, look at that. They made a Viper? That thing is ridiculous. And the funny thing is they look so big in real life in printed magazines, but in real life, those things were tiny. Ooh, dude, nice. Oh, you got the fast car? I ain't get. Well, you're gonna smoke me. So I got a Viper. I'm gonna probably lose it on every corner here. How do you deal with the power? I wonder. Is it more of a just not letting it all go? Oh yeah, there we go. Whee! Speed zones. Yeah, it's funny how like just kind of tapping the gas, some days you got to do to get around corners. It's funny, like the nuances there is involved in driving. Like heel to toe shifting, I never learned how to do that. That's a skill. Skill beyond my level. I'll never be a race car driver or a street racer ever. I just like it for the adrenaline. Which I realized in my last 5 years, I have not had much adrenaline rushes. Like when I was driving that Mini, man, my adrenaline kicked in. Like, oh my god, I'm shaking. I haven't had this. I used to be so used to adrenaline because of my job I had was a constant fire, kind of like when shit went down, it was always, oh my god, we gotta get this fixed ASAP. Yeah, those things fast, that Hennessy, man. That looks like it's a little squirrely to handle too. Yeah, and you're just like making gains in my car like nothing. Oh, I got a better line. As you just gas and rear end me probably here. Go, Viper, go! This actually doesn't handle too bad if you respect it and don't just give it the gas and hard brakes through corners. Like, drive it like it's an actual car, and it's not bad. Ooh, man, this thing really go. Uh-oh, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Cornering wasn't the best of the Viper's tributes. Raw power? Yes, please. Yeah, I think the problem was going through corners, the back end would start lifting, and in turn you would lose all traction. I think they had to, I can't remember if that was the Viper or another vehicle that around that area. Oh, that was the Audi TT actually, I lied, it was Audi TT. There's a reason why they added the lip at the back of the cars, because it would literally lose traction in the corners because of the aerodynamics. There wasn't enough downforce in the rear. And I think there actually were like 3 people that died from that in the first year they released them. So then the next year they had to literally, I think, retroactively add like a lip spoiler to it. And then of course they added the active spoiler, I think, for a while there. That's like that little Mini Coupe I had, the R58. That had an active spoiler actually. But the first thing I did was I actually had the spoiler replaced and put a fixed JCW wing on it. And in my opinion, that wing really made the car look so much better than the factory one. Like, it looked proper, not like just a backwards baseball cap on a car. Oh, I was doing such a clean drive in there till now. Oh wait. Oh my god, I keep following your waypoint. Hey me Alex, can you take the waypoint off? I keep following it. Hang on, I can just be better at driving. Actually, let's I like to just lately just pull up like cars I haven't driven in this game. Actually, I like to pull up cars that I've wanted to drive, I've never owned. Oh, hang on. Speaking of it, I need to drive a Golf now. I hear they're fun. Like, they're really solid cars. Like, there's a reason why golf lovers, full twin golf lovers are so hardcore. They sound good. Oh yeah, I like the look of this one though. The rear lights are awesome. And this blue, hell yeah. Oh, I can just give this gas on every road and not let go and just add a little brake once in a while probably. It's kind of fun, you know, driving like a non-exotic supercar after you've been driving them. Kind of gives you more respect for the underpowered cars, you know. I mean, you're still doing 140 miles an hour. I mean, that ain't no slouch. Yeah, that's a decent exhaust. Ooh, yeah. I can't remember if this is all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. I think it's front-wheel drive. I think they do all-wheel drive recently. I gotta look that up now. Man, I picked a really boring road to drive a car like this through. Like, hang on. Yeah, we got this one. Some twisties, yo. Oh, we're in the rally stage area, aren't we? That's why these roads are like this. Well, that's okay. We're just cruising. Cruising for a bruising, yo. I think I lost me Alex for a bit. Oh, no. he's lurking. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. Oh, what do you got there? You got the Hennessy still? Or is that something different? No, that's the Hennessy. Oh, jeez, I'm driving the fields looking at you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch your car, dude. Look at my nice Golf R. Who needs a Hennessy, man? I got an old Golf R. Yep. Just like in real life. Bye. I'll see you in a decade. I'll see you when you crash, maybe. I turned the radio on, but if I did that, YouTube would flag my damn video. That's stupid. In-game music in a fucking video game, and YouTube's copyright system is so flagrantly horrible that it literally flags it. It's like, you should know I'm playing a video game by detection of the screen. And screw off people for double dipping on, like, fucking making money. It's called fair use. Yeah, that's one thing that really annoys me in the world, as you've probably heard before, is just the greediness of everybody. Like, I mean, these company-wise speaking. Like, you know, it's like they're not happy just making $5 billion. They want to make $15 billion. It's like, what the hell, yo? I remember in the day when a company was all about making a solid product, enough money of profit to pay for all the salaries and raises and future R&D, and that was okay. That was success. Now, though, with private investors and stock publicly traded companies, they somehow believe that you can continuously make year-over-year profits forever. I want to ask who the CFO of these companies are, because they're fucking idiots, and I don't even have a financial degree of any type and know that the expectations of making profits year over year consistently is never happening, and to have increasing profits, you're in for some bad fucking news on how the world works, yo. Uh-oh, so this is another rear ending? Sure, I'm in. Let me, I want to change cars while you do that too, so. As much as I like the Golf R, it just isn't as exciting. Okay, I'm gonna drive my Mini. Since I can't drive it till tomorrow, I might as well drive into the video game. I think it's a stock tune too, so. It's funny, like, I have this car also in GTA Grand Theft Auto Online, and that thing handles so good in that game too. Oh yeah. Oh, there you are. Wait, I see ya. I'll go. I'll head up to you. Oh, I keep wanting me to keep up. Oh, too late. I got the Mini. Sorry, I can't do it. I got to stick with my allegiance. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, I'm curious to see how my rims look. They're same color as my roof, so I don't know how that's gonna look with the GP. If it's gonna look good or a little off. Well, too late now. I paid for them. Well, you let me know where you want me to be. I'll be there. I'm just gonna go drive around in this GP. Sorry, Golf, this feels way faster. That was a 2013 Golf, so modern day Golf would feel very, very good. I mean, those things are rocking, what, 320 horsepower or something crazy like that? Oh, there you are. Hot Hatch Club, yo! Alright! Nice! Nice Golf. Nice both ways. Is that a Golf? I like it. Or GTI. I always get the Golf and GTI stuff. Okay, let's go find some twisties somewhere, huh? Oh, hey, let's go this way. Let's twisties up here. Ooh, look at that sunset. You know me and video games and sunsets. 2022, nice. I think the only downfall about those model years were the interiors. Like, everything else about that car was, like, literally perfect. Except for some reason, again, Volkswagen and everyone else wanted to do touch controls. Well, thankfully, I think Volkswagen backtracked on that. Okay, let's try this, like, oh yeah, see, this is good practice for real life. Yeah, you definitely can't drive this like a Lambo. Gotta get my driving line better. Oh yeah, need a brake coming in that corner. Yeah, the fun thing too I like about this GP is that it is such a ridiculous design like the Type R that I just love that. Like, that's like, you know, one thing like people say about the GP and like Type R is that it's one of those kind of cars, you don't get those kind of cars if you're shy. Because you're going to be talking to a lot of people at gas stations about what it is. Lambo? Okay, I'm in. You want to do Lambos? I'll do Lambo. You know me, I'll get my Siesta or Siesta or Siesta? Yeah, Siesta. My Siesta! Oh, I wish I could mark all the favorites at the very front of the list. Like, again, here's some of my big complaints. Another one. Video game makers. Fucking A. Quality of life updates. Can you just literally put 3 hours into patching your game for a couple basic stuff? I'm sorry, but there's a small little company out there called Hello Games that does this for free for 9 years. Sorry. Hey, that's a sweet looking Lambo, dude. I like that a lot. Alright, buddy, you lead the way, I'll follow. I can keep up with you. Hey, let's follow them. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Wow, this thing is so crazy good handling compared to everything I've driven recently. sorry. I'll stick in the right lane. Yeah, it's hard to drive like nice cars fast together closely. Like it's a challenge. Oh no, getting the paint job all messed up in my Lambo. I'm amazed at how good our multiplayer session works, you know? Like, your car is very smooth and consistent in my game session always. Okay, this is our kind of track here. Oh! Stupid civilians. Hey, let's go. Oh no! Crashing into poles. I like that library you have. That's good. The drifting. Well, that's the, what is that, Eventer? SV, yeah. Or turn to the left. Oh, we can go full speed for that. Sure. Ooh, like a glove. Oh, I should have tried to do a 720. I could have made it. Oh, I can never get past 1,500 feet on that one. Alright, that was fun. I couldn't resist that ever. I always like the little track back too. Ah, the SVJ. Love it. I think I got one of those somewhere. Actually, let's see. Let's mix up my Lambos. I'll never own one, but man, they're still cool no matter what. I'll still oogly and ugly a Lambo if I see one. You know, I don't got one of those yet. I have a Gallardo, a Centauro, and a Huracan. Oh, I like those one. This is a fun one too. Not as good. Ooh, yeah, bring it. I like hearing crazy cars. Bring it, friend. I'm gonna quick get a picture while we're at it too. Just in case. Oh, I don't got a couple of those. Oh, wow, yes, that's what you got, huh? Let me get closer to you. That is crazy sounding, just that sounds like an F1 car almost, like. But is it fast? Love it. Should get like a Lambo car club going, you know? Yeah, I just wish car club stuff like it would be automatic, like if you're, you know, literally hanging around a bunch of cars. Yeah, okay, where do you want to go? We got the usual spot down here. I suppose we want to go this way, don't we? Nice, there's no one else too. Look at that thing go, man, that's pretty fast. Keeping up with the Lambo, that's like impressive, dude. Oh yeah, You got the speed on that thing. Let's go left. Oh, right. I'm going left. Not too late now. I'm going way too fast to stop. Oh, wow. This thing actually handles really good. Holy crap. Dude. Why haven't I used this one before? Oh, see stuff. That's like the craziest loop to go on, man. Whoa, definitely up. Oh boy. That was fun. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my Lambo would have been total there. Oh yeah, I gotta work on some dinner here and go donate some more clothes and buy a flower pot. Man, I'm an old man. So what's on your agenda today? Well, played about 3 hours or more of Forza this morning. Just literally driving around a map for fun. Ranting about cars. Then playing games with me, Alex. Good times always. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's funny though, like, when I don't pay attention driving like I am now, I feel like I get in the zone more than I do if I'm paying attention. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I think I need to definitely make a hamburger, California burger, some fries, and then go for a walk outside too. It looks nice out there.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Why not say hello to the other drivers whilst you wait?
Oh jeez, I need to up the top speed on this thing. I like this thing. Does it say GTFO? No, STO. Like, no way, telling me to get the fuck out? No, that's awesome. Oh yeah, they tend to do that at times. Oh, is it like super sticky? I think the Cisa, I want to say, is the best handling one I've used so far.
Arcade will begin soon.
Dude, that drag race, look at that fucker go! That drag racing car, holy shit. No way I'm catching him. Dude, this guy. Is that a Porsche? Electric Porsche? No fair, I didn't have my ultimate Lambo. But I'll take it. Oh jeez, that totally messed me up. Fun. Yeah, no, I got nothing on those guys. Goodbye. I think I'm gonna switch it up with one more car to drive here. Let's see, what should we do for the last car today, for the last drive? I kind of want to drive that Saline. If I do, though, I kind of want to fix it up. Oh, that was such a badass looking Saline, man. Oh, I did all that stuff on it. Well, let's see what it's like. Hey, there you are! Crazy Porsche. I got a feel of those. Okay, I'll grab my Porsche too then. I'm gonna go old school Porsche on you though. I'm gonna go old school. My poor R1 from this game. Porsche. Ooh, where's my baby? Oh, there she is. Well, I like the career. It looks beautiful. You know, yeah. GTRS. GT2 RS. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, we're good. This is a good one. I don't think I have souped up or anything, though. Ooh, yeah, these things are squirrely. God, I can't imagine running one of these things in real life. Holy balls, yo. I see you somewhere there. Now, how does she corner, huh? Not too bad. Oh, there you are. Ooh, that's a nice. Is that a GT3 TTS? It is, isn't it? I can't see very well with the lighting. Well, I got the baby, the GT2. Yeah, that thing is gonna smoke me, man. I'm rolling. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know though. GT2 is pretty ridiculous. Oh my god, if I could keep it on the road though. Holy balls. That's the cool part. You don't. Okay, let's see how this thing handles someday. I'm going this way, buddy. Catch me if you can. Oh, this is the straight road? Yeah. Oh well, there'll be some curves eventually, right? Here we go. $238, not bad. Yeah. But if I tuned it, I could probably get higher.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly.
I knew you were gonna fly by me like I was just walking. I love it, dude. That thing is fast. Oh, jeez. She's getting all squirrely. Yeah, those super fast cars, man. Slightest little movements when you're going that speed is gonna mess you up pretty good. Here we go. Moment of truth now. Oh, jeez. It's funny how you have to load this. Man, I tell you, that was not pretty. Oh, that's a fun jump. Ooh, wow. That's a pretty good one. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I am gonna set a destination to drive to, and then I get there, I'm gonna call it a day. See you fly by me. Okay, I'm gonna change out to my last, back to one more run of the Lambo. Never gets old, man. Never gets old. And then I'm gonna go drive my little Mini Cooper Countryman around. My last day driving that sucker. Oh, bittersweet. End of an era, I guess, for me. However, if anyone's looking for a fun, fast, and useful SUV, Mini Countryman JCWs, 2020 models to 2024, in my opinion, are the best ones ever. Oh, I forgot to set my map here. Okay, my map I'm gonna set to be. We're gonna go back to this home over here. Yeah, over here. That way we can go have some fun with your fast Porsche from my fast Lambo. I don't know if you can see my marker though. Oh, you gotta get the Hennessy? Oh, wait. I love how there's an LC launch control light actually button. I used the decoy. Oh, this thing handles like a dream though. Seriously. Okay, can we? How fast can we hit this roundabout? Oh, I overcorrected at the end there. Oh, jeez. Thinking I'm going like 100 miles per hour sideways. Okay, let's get on here. I'm not catching him unless he crashes, which I'm hoping for. I'm banking on it, honestly. Oh wait, there's a lot straight away. Yeah, I think I maybe maxed out at 250. Maybe 260 on downgrade. Yeah, barely. Maybe 250 at the top, I think. God, that's just fast. 251, baby! Woo woo! I can get lined up without. I think that's why I needed 250 on, didn't I? No. Oh, jeez. Got off my line. And here's our exit. That's what happens when you take a shortcut. You have arrived at your destination. Almost. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna beat me like by like an hour. Waiting for me like, huh. I mean, Alex, dude, that was fun today hanging out, man. I think I'm gonna call it a day, so. But my friend, I will hopefully see you on another time soon. I probably won't be driving much online. I'll be doing this in real life. Well, not that fast though. But anywho, hi my peeps and everyone. It's been fun. Keep it real. Watch out for the crazy people on the road. There's a lot of them, including me. Aight.